Hello, and welcome to another Volume 1 Community Live. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Thank you for being here. As I'm sure you can see and are probably wondering, Mehgan is not here with us today. She is feeling a bit under the weather, so we wish her well. That's why we moved the time back because, we were waiting to see if she was going to be able to make it. We don't know if it's just a cold or if it's something else, but I'm going to go grab some tests for her after the live to see what it is. But either way, she is resting and she is trying to get her energy up so that she can be back for our One Piece chapter review tomorrow. Streaming some games on Friday, and if not, you're stuck with me, okay? You're stuck with me. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are doing good. The thumbnail is aggressive, Batman for real says. We got Quattro who upgraded to a V1P or VIP membership. Let's freaking go. Thank you, Quattro. Shout out Quattro. Let's see what everybody else is saying. Tess said, get well soon. Wegan, heal up. Mehgan, hope you feel better. Mehgan says money as well. Ty, Tess, thank you. She'll probably be tuning in. She'll probably be popping in just, looking at the chat from time to time. Or she might be resting. But either way, I'll pass the message on to her. It's gonna be a fun live today, though. As you can tell from the thumbnail, I'm here today to find out whether I am Sanji or what other anime character I am through an anime character quiz, an anime character personality quiz. Roland V. Dub said, "How you doing today, Josh?" I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm doing pretty good. I want Mehgan to feel better. I feel bad that she's not feeling well, but other than that, I'm doing pretty okay. Swaboosh said, "How about them goals?" Yeah, dude. I mean, we're both blown away. And I think, goals were something that setting goals was something that we probably always should have done. And for whatever reason, never did until recently. But the moment we did, the community responded. You guys fucking answered the call, and we have been hitting these goals. We'll go over some of it later. As promised, a poll was released to our Patreon and YouTube members asking them what they'd rather see, a anime comedy sketch or anime cover song based on one of the goals that we reached. And on both places, anime cover song won. It was a close race, though. It wasn't a landslide, so, there's that. But, maybe we'll decide. Maybe we'll get some suggestions for what sort of or what song exactly we should do. A lot of suggestions on the Patreon and YouTube membership tab as well. So we'll go through some of those and maybe we'll land on one, but can't make that final decision until Mehgan gets back because she's the one with the pipes. I'm the one that just I'm in the background and I sound better because I'm behind her. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is. So there is a Sanji and all of us said a beautiful lie. Yeah, dude, I'm excited because, I don't know who I'll end up being, but I was scouring the internet for a good personality test because, we can all say we're Luffy. We can all say we're Ichigo. We can all say we're Jotaro, but who are we really? You know what I mean? I wanted to take a personality test to decide, and to see, take my bias out of it. Just answer these questions honestly to get the truth, to get to the bottom of things. And I might end up being Sanji, and that's okay because Sanji is that would be a W in some aspects. Had to throw Sanji in the thumbnail though because for whatever reason people think we hate the man. People think we do not like the man, but we love Sanji. We do. Like every good character, he's got some character flaws, but he's got a lot of good things about him too. We love him. And he's a straw hat. He's he's goated too. He's goated in his own right. He's had a tough childhood, tough life, good chef. He's welcome in my kitchen. I'll just say that. Juan T said, I'm Shinji. Yeah, I'm going to... I think it's going to be so funny. There's two outcomes. Number one, I could be someone I've never heard of before, a character that I've never heard of before, which that would kind of suck, and that would be a little anticlimactic. But also, I could end up being somebody like... I can't really think of an example off the top of my head right now, but I could be someone that, you don't necessarily want to be. So it could go either way. We're going to be doing that, or I'm going to be doing that. Feels weird not having Mehgan here today, but also going to be taking some other quizzes. We're going to be updating you guys on some stuff happening in the community, going through the community live section of our Discord, which if you have not joined our Discord, there's a link in the description down below. There's a community live section of that Discord. You can post some stuff in there for us to react to, for us to talk about. And today, more than ever, would be very helpful. Go through some of that stuff. I saw some people, I kind of was going through it before the live today, and I saw some people had posted some pretty interesting stuff, and Yaki revealing, one of those things, and Yaki revealing who his favorite character in One Piece besides Luffy was. And the answer may shock you. He gave two answers, and I feel like one of them, one of them for sure is a great answer. And I feel like the other answer was just so that you would know that he was really in those anime streets. You know what I'm saying? Josh ends up getting Griffith. Dude, that would be crazy. Or Corcus, dude. I take the test. I'm excited. I submit my results and I get Corcus. I would be devastated. Even though Corcus won me over, dude. And I felt bad for him and everybody else who, had to go through what they went through during that eclipse. So I think the quizzes today that I'm going to be taking, and we'll either maybe send a message to Mehgan, see if she's feeling okay enough to take the test herself, submit her results. Maybe we can go over them today in the live, or maybe we could just wait for her to come back and see what she gets. But I want to find out what anime character I am. I want to find out what anime world I would be best equipped to live in. What anime world would I thrive in? There's also a test to find out who my anime boyfriend is and who my anime girlfriend is. I just think these are kind of fun. They're kind of silly. They're kind of whatever, but they're kind of fun. And you get to answer a lot of personal questions. So things might end up getting accidentally, real like deep today because I'm gonna answer very intimate, revealing questions. So we'll see. I prefer Goofy. I'm excited for Pluto. Yes, that's another thing we're going to be covering today. The Pluto anime is happening. So many people, me included, were wondering when the Pluto anime was going to be coming out. There was a trailer that was released years ago, and then almost no news. It seemed like radio silence. Production seemed like it wasn't going to end up happening, or it wasn't going to end up being finished. Netflix swooped in and kind of saved the day. And they need a W right now. Netflix does, because everybody's boycotting. #boycott Netflix. They released a teaser for it, and it looks insane. Like, it looks so absolutely incredible, and I could not be more excited about it. There's a lot of we'll watch it together. And I have it all set up, opacity lowered and whatnot, so that we could so we don't get flagged. I might have to be popping back and forth between screens, but we'll make do. We'll make it work. Batman for real. Why are people boycotting Netflix? People are boycotting Netflix right now, I think, because Netflix went ahead and followed through with their password sharing sort of crackdown, where now they had talked about it for a long time. They released news that this is something that they were kind of playing with doing, but then they finally followed through and did it. People weren't happy when they announced that it was something they were potentially and possibly going to do. And then we're even more upset when they actually, despite all that backlash, ended up cracking down. So now it should be according to Netflix that accounts have to be under the same Wi-Fi, I believe. They have to be using the same Wi-Fi in order to have a multiple account sort of situation, like no more password sharing. And I don't know how that works, though. I mean, I haven't really looked too much into it. I'm sure it wouldn't be that difficult or complicated. I'm not sure how it works if, let's say, you're on vacation and you're logging into a different Wi-Fi. I don't know how all that works. I guess if you have your main account, if you're the main account, then it would just log you out of the account, your account at home or whatever. I don't know, but people are pissed. People are upset, and people are saying it's back to the seas. It's back to the seas. And you know what? Because let's see what Paladin Berserker Jedi has to say. So much Netflix OP cast art being posted there. Oh, sick. Yeah, which kind of, to the point of the One Piece live action series, I don't know how serious people are about boycotting Netflix or how many people are actually going to follow through with it. But for me, it was a little disheartening because it's like right as or the year of the One Piece live action series coming out. And I want that show to have the best possible chance at succeeding if it's good that it can. If it's bad and it doesn't end up being, what we all hope it will be, or the ones of us that believe it'll be good or hope that it will be good. I want it to have the best chance at success it possibly can. But who knows? Because people are also saying, like, look, Netflix, if you want to crack down on password sharing, then you at least better have good shows. And honestly, when it comes to the streaming wars, I guess, because Netflix came at a time when there wasn't much competition. Now, everybody and their freaking mom has a streaming platform. My mom has one. She does. It's called Kim TV. And that's a lie. She doesn't. But she streams Days of Our Lives, 24 hours on there. And that's a soap opera that she used to watch. And she streams Virgin River, which is actually her favorite Netflix show. But, yeah, people are saying, like, Netflix, you got to get better stuff. You got to get better shows. HBO Max, killing it. Even Apple, they got some good shit on there. Who else? Hulu, I guess, whatever. Disney Plus, okay. They got Marvel. They got whatever they got. But yeah, a lot of people saying Netflix, you can't afford. You're not in a position to be locking down right now. You need to have as much of an edge as you can so that people are more inclined to join your streaming service. Luna Boys, oh shit.
Oh, shitty.
Luna Boys with a donation, the first donation of the stream today. Congratulations, Luna Boys. Volume 1 goes to Japan vlog, ? Let's freaking go, dude. I would love to go to Japan. As a weeb, it's every weeb's dream to go to Japan. It's every weeb's dream to go to Japan, and I would love to go to Japan. And me and Mehgan have actually talked about it, like how realistic would it be? And I think one way or another, if it's a year from now, 2 years from now, 3, 4, 5 years from now, it's going to happen. Before I die, I have to go. So thank you, Luna Boys, for your donation. And you know what? Fuck it. That's going in a little jar. That $9.99 is going in a little jar, and it's called the Japan Fund. HBO Max for the win, said a beautiful lie. Yeah, HBO Max is killing it, dude. Obviously, they got Last of Us, which I recently caught up and watched the newest episode on. I think I actually watched it on Sunday, even though it came out on Friday. And it's great, man. It's great. It's hard to say what my favorite episode is so far because they've all been really good. But this one had a lot of action and a lot of. I mean, I'm not going to spoil anything because I don't know. I don't know how many people have yet to watch the episode, but it was really solid and it was really well done. And that show overall, I mean, Pedro Pascal, come on, dude. That man's going to be in everything. He's going to be in every show that demands an older, sort of like hardened, emotionally unavailable kind of badass caring for some sort of child in need or caring for some sort of youngster in need. Kind of like a lone wolf and cub. He's the new like lone wolf is what he is. Roland V. Dub with another donation. Holy shit. Second dono of the live today. Thank you, Roland V. Dub. Facts about Netflix's shows. And I feel they ruined JoJo's Stone Ocean due to how they are releasing it in parts. And I think that's why a lot of people are not talking about it. Yeah, and me and Mehgan actually finished Stone Ocean, and I don't know if we talked about it in the live. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. But we recorded our part 2 video. We were waiting. I think we mentioned it in our One Piece episode reaction that we put out on Monday, which we're going to be doing more of those. People seem to really enjoy that. And so, yeah, we got a lot of requests and suggestions for other episodes, so we're definitely going to be doing that. But we mentioned that we were waiting on some cosplay to come. I ordered from a company called EZ Cosplay, which I think had pretty decent reviews in terms of like the quality of the cosplay. But, bro, I ordered the JoJo Stone Ocean cosplay a month. I'll say max like a month and a week, a month and a half ago, and still haven't received it. Like I ordered it way ahead of time just in case, because we used a different cosplay website for our Giorno and Bucciarati cosplay. That one was called like Mick Costumes or something. That shit came in like a week. But just to be safe, I said, I'm going to just order this one a month and a half in advance, and it still hasn't shown up. I haven't even received any shipping information. I did reach out to them, their customer service, and was like, yo, where is this? And they were saying like, oh, okay, well, we finished making it, and it's on the way to our shipping warehouse. But then we have to wait for it to get there, and then once it gets there, then we'll give you shipping information. And also, you can't get a full refund because they said that they already made it. So I don't know, whatever. So we didn't want to wait. We didn't want to wait potentially another month and then forget everything that happened. So we ended up just doing it on Monday, but recording it on Monday. So it'll be out next Monday, or this coming up Monday. And Mehgan is in full cosplay. She is in full Jolene Cujo cosplay. She absolutely killed it. She looks amazing. So at least one of us was doing the damn thing, and she really did. She really carried it. So that's going to be exciting. That's going to be cool to see. Let's see. Dirk Gibson. Part 5 is still my favorite, but darn, they did part 6 dirty. Yeah, dude, part 5, I mean, I will say, again, part 4 and part 5 are so different, but they are still my top 2 favorite parts, and maybe interchangeable because I like them for different reasons. Part 5, though, without giving too much away, because we did just record a review on the ending. Part 6, did Netflix do the anime dirty? I mean, there was some I guess production sort of horror stories in the sense that they had to rush things, which is what all these fucking companies are doing, and it's so infuriating. But I get it. I'm not saying it's okay, because it's not, but that's just what everybody does. They just rush everything. Same with these, visual effects artists that are overworked, animators that are overworked. They're just pumping this shit out. I know that they need to like have some sort of return on their investment, but I feel like it hurts them in the long run. But honestly, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Point is, the animation I feel like wasn't the worst thing I'd ever seen in my life, but it definitely wasn't good. There were some parts that were actually really bad. There's a scene where like Whitesnake is leaning out of a truck, and it was when he has a fight with FF, and it was one of the worst, most egregious uses of CGI, bro. They didn't even animate his face or anything. It was just like a 3D model hanging out of a 2D truck, but it looked like they just kind of dragged and dropped him there. He wasn't even moving. It was really bad. And I feel like sometimes in part 5, the animation popped off for no reason. Like Giorno would just be like, I don't know, they would just be walking around and punching a random stand user that didn't seem like they were a huge threat or a huge part of the story, but the animation went off. Like it went crazy. It was look, the anime, I don't know. I do want to talk more to people who read the manga and see kind of what those people think about the story overall, but I think it was a combination of possibly the anime and also just the story itself that even in the very end, I didn't connect with. The characters, I had a hard time connecting with the characters and buying into sort of not only why they would follow Jolene. I mean, I get it. She's a Joestar. But I feel like every other Joestar before her had such a good reason for being a part of this team, for being a part of this unit, for, I guess, going after whichever big bad they were going after. So I felt like it was kind of, I don't know, it was kind of weak. Their reasoning was kind of weak for, I feel like, following Jolene, in my opinion. And then just their connection with each other was kind of weak too. Like in part 5, you have Narancia and Fugo, who you can see, and in all of the Bucciarati boys, you know that they all care about each other. And you really feel that. And even in part 4, Josuke, you got Rohan, you got Okuyasu, you got Koichi. You can see how they all kind of care about each other. But in part 6, it's like, did Aramis really fucking care about Weather? Because she freaking cried like she did. And I kept thinking, like, when certain things happen, she cried like she did. And I was like, girl, did you ever meet this man? Did you ever come face to face with him? Did you ever spend more than 5 minutes with this man? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Have you guys read part 7 yet? Not yet, but we're going to. And JoJo Lands just came out, I think, right? I think the first chapter is out. So we're really excited to start reading Steel Ball Run and then going into JoJo Lion, which we're obviously not going to speed through, but we are excited to experience at our own pace. And whenever we get to JoJo Lands, hopefully we get to it soon. Like, I want to get to it as soon as possible, but I don't want to speed through. I don't think either one of us want to speed through these other 2 parts. We want to really soak them in, enjoy them, and then we'll pick up on JoJo Lands wherever it's at, and hopefully it's not too far along by then. Anyway, sorry about that little rant. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's talk about Pluto real quick, and then we're gonna get into taking some quizzes. We're gonna kind of catch everybody up to speed on everything else going on in the community. I do know a little bit. Dirk Gibson said part 7 is pretty good. I do know a little bit about just I do know a little bit about the setting, I guess, the characters. I do understand sort of the concept of the story or the setting. I don't know how to say it without giving anything away. I don't even know if it's that important to not give away, but I'm still just not going to give it away just in case. So I'm really excited by even the prospect of what's to come in part 7. It seems really, really interesting. And you know what? I didn't have a problem with the ending. I'm gonna save it. Well, Patreon and YouTube members get early access to the episode, and then I'll save it for when the episode comes out on Monday, or we could talk more about it after, because I don't want to be too redundant, I guess. Roland V. Dub is out here, though. Roland V. Dub is out here in these Volume 1 YouTube community streets gifting Volume 1 podcast memberships, which means that we might be getting closer to a goal than we were before. As a matter of fact, it means we're definitely closer to a goal than we were before. We got Casey, or Case in Space was gifted one. Angelo was gifted one. Ramon, Erlen, Andrew, so many people gifted subs, gifted memberships. So now you guys get early access, uncut versions of our reactions, all that good stuff. Shout out Roland V. Dub, a goat in the community. We love you.
Shitty.
Dono from Tiberius. Oh, shit.
Good smell. Flavor.
Are you worried without Mehgan here? If donuts get crazy, you may be out here, no shoes, no socks, all fan service. Yeah, if anything, she is usually the one that kind of holds me back a little bit. So who knows? Who knows if we get into a similar situation and there's no one here to stop me? I don't know. That's why we need her to get better as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Thank you, Tiberius. Thank you, Roland V. Dub. Thank you, everybody. So I just want to talk real quick about Pluto, which I already kind of mentioned, but I just want to show a little bit of the trailer because I don't know if anybody has. I know that there's a lot of people in our community who have read the series, or at least if you haven't read it, you're familiar with Urasawa or the story of Pluto, which is a retelling of Astro Boy. And although we only read the first volume here on the channel and covered it on the channel when we were going through a lot of Urasawa's works, we read the first volume of 20th Century Boys, Monster, and Pluto. I can't remember if we read anything else. we definitely had plans at a certain point to go all the way through Pluto, and I still want to. I ended up buying more of the physical copies that are over here on the shelf right next to me. I have like the first 4 volumes. I fell in love out of all the series that we had read, even though we just kind of started all of them. Out of all of them, I think for me personally, the one that enticed me the most was Pluto. That first volume is absolutely incredible. It's beautiful, very Blade Runner-esque, but also in the sense that it is in some sort of futuristic, but almost like dystopian at times, future, and with a detective who is a android robot potentially. I can't remember exactly because I do know it's been a while. I can't remember exactly what his deal was, but just the way it told the story that it told in that first volume. It's a retelling of the story of Astro Boy and uses a lot of those characters, but it is mostly about this detective character. Even in its first volume, though, it jumps around and tells so many interesting stories with so many other characters in this world. Characters that you wouldn't imagine being as connected to as you end up being. But you really are. And I go back to it every time I freaking talk about Pluto. Every time I talk about it. In the first volume, there's a chapter or a couple chapters, maybe it's 1 or 2, with this guy who's a composer who has been recently composing for movies and doesn't really think very highly of the work he's doing and ends up getting a robot butler sort of. He ends up in a situation with this robot butler and he's very mean to him, treats him like shit. But the way that their relationship and the questions that this kind of robot asks to him over the course of the chapter or chapters is just incredible. And it's something that, you see a lot in like sci-fi and stuff, but I don't know. Urasawa was just goated. His writing is crazy. Billy Bat is another one that we wanted to read, but we haven't. I don't bully my robot. So, let's just look at the trailer, because if you guys haven't, this isn't really going to give anything away. It might potentially give small things away, but I don't think anything that would ruin this series, reading it if you wanted to read it before it came out. And I don't even know what you should do. I mean, I encourage everybody to read the source material all the time, always, but this looks really, really promising, really, really good. And I just can't believe it's finally happening, dude. I mean, I didn't think it was going to happen. And it's not even really a trailer that we're about to watch. It is, but it's also sort of a teaser. They do show a lot. So I'm going to have to be jumping back and forth. So please be patient with me. Usually I can have Mehgan kind of keep the conversation going while I set things up. So everything should be already kind of set up, but let's go through it and let's just check it out because it's absolutely insane. I lowered the opacity a little bit, so hopefully we get away with showing what we show and still having to cut back and all that. I even set it up so that it looks like Mehgan is right here with us. Let me make sure I have the right tab open. Let me make sure it's at a decent volume and we should be able to watch it together. But yeah, you can see Mehgan. She is right here with us. Hold on one second. I got to turn the opacity on. This is where we're going to struggle a little bit today, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, here we go. Oh, shit, Mehgan. There you are. I thought you were feeling sick today. I guess you were so excited about Pluto that you had to get ready so you could watch it with us, right? I wish I had a Mehgan soundboard. That'd be so sick right now. All right, let's just watch a little bit of it. Bro, you guys aren't freaking ready, dude. You guys aren't even ready right now. And hopefully it's at a decent volume, which I think it is. Okay. Ooh, and the music too, for real though. It's on some like Lupin shit, I feel like. And this shit is kind of long, so we might not even watch all of it. Almost 4.5 minutes long, 4:14. But let's just appreciate it together. Okay, now we're going to have to turn some of that music off. Thank you. I just wanted you guys to hear a little bit of it, okay? A little bit of it. All right, now we pop back for a second. Got you, YouTube algorithm. Tricked you. And now we'll switch back. Seems like there is a lot of 3D animation in this as well for the world. It's a very intricate world that has to be animated with a lot of moving parts and little mechanical pieces and shit. To hand draw all that, I feel like would take forever. But again, we are getting better and better every day. Not, we, but you know what I mean. We as a community are getting better and better. Anime in general, animators, studios are doing a better job of integrating CG into, look at that, into anime than ever before. And I feel like we're getting to a point where, we can't be so hard on it. We can be hard on it when it's egregious, like in Stone Ocean, when freaking Whitesnake was hanging out that truck. Sad. All right. Sorry about that. Switching over. Maybe we can get a little sound back now. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Mehgan, are you seeing this, Mehgan? I'm going to look to the side where she's usually at. Mehgan, are you seeing this? Okay, there's this part I want you guys to see. Let me see if I can just... I think it's right here. Bro, this fight right here. Woo! It looks so good. Bro, please, YouTube, don't fucking demonetize us. Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to show you guys. It's this little sequence right here. Hopefully you can see it well enough, but you should still go watch the trailer on your own when you have time. I mean, this is it just immediately became one of my most anticipated anime series to come out. I'll be waiting for it. All right, that's it. That's all we're showing. Sick. And it's 2023 is the release date. It doesn't have an official or an exact date yet, but 2023, it's going to be a banger year, dude. We already got so many great series coming out, especially with the One Piece live action series as well. Hell's Paradise, all the other anime we got. Now we got Pluto to look forward to. Get the fuck out of here, dude. 2023 is about to pop the fuck off, dude. Pop the fuck off. Let's see. Let's scroll up and see if I missed any chats. Tiberius. Okay. Let's go, Tiberius. Let's give Tiberius another sound. Let's see what he gets. Let's give...
That's a more?
That's a more. I watched Monster / Red 20th Century Boys. I don't think Urasawa's writing style is for me. I respect his talent, though. I heard Pluto is more streamlined. Everybody has their own taste. Everybody has their own opinion. Even though yours is wrong, Tiberius, it's fine. Just kidding. But yeah, I guess, I get it. For me, I absolutely love his writing style and his art style. It is less traditionally what you would assume like a manga art style to be. It shifts a little bit more towards like realism. But his writing style as well, too, is just really, it's cinematic, man. It feels like I'm watching a movie, but in the way that it's written, it's just written so much more grounded. I feel like the characters, I feel like, are extremely complex. Even in Monster, that's a great example too of a really complex character. I don't know. I everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I respect yours, Tiberius, but I do love me some Urasawa. We got a member comment. Ooh, Ramon with that silver badge member for 4 months. Oh no! Don't know if you've seen anything from JoJo Part 7. I just started it, and the main guy is hot. Let's fucking go, dude, for hot men out here. Yeah, dude, I've seen the cover. And I almost bought it. I got a bad habit where I buy manga in Japanese. Can't even fucking read it. But I saw it. We were in Little Tokyo. I saw it, and I was like, "There's a guy with a cowboy hat who I don't think is the MC of that part." But I almost bought it. He had like a cowboy hat. He had little horses running across the brim of his hat. I was like, damn, dude, I gotta fucking have this, dude. And when the hell is Viz gonna get off their fucking ass and start publishing this shit, bro? Stone Ocean came out 20 years ago. 20 years ago. And you guys still haven't published it? Anime is out and everything. You guys don't want to do some sort of simultaneous fucking release? You don't think that would make some sales happen? Come on now. They recently did announce that they are going to start publishing it, and it's published digitally. Sure. Okay, I'll give them that. But I need physical copies. I know they might not be making a lot of money off physical copies, but there's so many. We collect. We collect. There's a culture around manga collection, and maybe just limit the quantity. I don't know what you got to do, but crowdfund it. I don't know what we got to do to get these things published, but I need American physical copies of Stone Ocean, which are coming. They announced are coming. But still, what is it going to be another 5 years before we get physical copies of Steel Ball Run? And then even, I don't know what they're doing over there. And meanwhile, they publish some crazy shit. Okay, everybody has taste, whatever. I get it. I'm sure some people are really happy that more obscure series are being published and they're getting physical copies of that. But I'm like, give me some freaking You can't give me JoJo? Like one of the Rushmore of fucking manga series? You can't have physical copies of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? In English? Let me guess, though. The French got them. Because they get everything. Big manga fans over there in France, apparently, because they get everything. JoJo Part 7 is saining. There might be some weird stuff going on there, dude. I'm down. And, it's always kind of been. JoJo's always been kind of saining. I mean, depending on... Sacre bleu, said Tiberius. Depending on which part, but there's some parts, JoJo parts, I'm like, God damn. Even in the anime, I was like, I guess we're gonna show this. I guess everybody's cool with showing this. And I'm just kidding about the French. We love the French. I'm just jealous. I'm a hater because they get things that we don't get. And as an American, I get too mad about things that I shouldn't really get that mad about. That just kind of sums America up. All right. So that was the teaser for Pluto 2023. No exact date. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I hope it doesn't come, too late in the year. But regardless of whenever it comes, I don't know if we'll react to every episode of it just because of our schedule. But I definitely want to make time to react to the first episode and watch it with everybody because I'm gonna be losing my mind. My eyeballs are gonna melt. And I highly encourage anybody who hasn't checked it out yet to check it out. I don't know if I understand if there's people who want to wait because they don't want to have to experience it twice. But if you're one of those people that don't mind reading it and watching it later when it comes out, then I encourage everybody to check it out. And I would love to continue reading it myself. Although I do tend to fall into that camp of people who, if the anime is coming out, might as well kind of wait. For the anime to come out. Ian with a donation. Let's fucking go, Ian, dude.
Yo days.
Loving the content lately and so happy the community is pulling through. Have you guys considered watching the Rohan mangas or episodes? So, Ian, in my downtime, in my free time, I actually read the first volume. I think it's called Thus Spoke Rohan Kishibe. I read the first volume and I read half of the second volume, I think. They're all short stories for people who don't know. I would love to talk about them. I would love to do an episode on them or even the anime. I haven't watched the anime yet. I was just in a more of a reading mood and we'd watched a lot of JoJo, so I just wanted to kind of go back to reading it, even though that's what we're going to have to do for part 7, which I'm really excited about getting to do again, even though it was really a treat to watch part 4 and part 5 animated for sure. But Thus Spoke Rohan Kishibe Volume 1 was really fun. Obviously, with any kind of short story like that, your short story series, you're going to have short stories that you like and connect with more than others. It was a lot darker than I thought. It took a direction. A lot of the stories aren't even really, at least in the first volume, weren't really focused on Rohan. Rohan was just a vehicle who delivered these sort of strange tales to you. Especially in the first one, where he kind of accidentally ends up in a confessional booth on the wrong side of a confessional booth and then just hears this man's story and then we get to kind of see that story. It's kind of how he is in every short story. He's just sort of telling somebody or someone else is experiencing something, although there are a couple that he actually gets in on that are pretty fun. And we did get some really cool backstory for the chef from part 5, the chef in Morio, whose name I forget. But he actually, there's a whole story with him and Rohan where they have to go on their own little adventure and do one specific thing for a person that is really close to the chef character, and it gives him a reason for being in Morio, which was something that I did kind of wonder. But Araki doesn't always explain everything. You don't always have to, and that's fine. But I always kind of wondered because in that town, everybody was getting their stand ability, or most people were getting their stand abilities from the arrow. This was a guy that just happened to already have one and be in Morio, and he didn't really seem to be connected to anything else that was going on. It seemed like a fun sort of standalone episode that existed in that season or in that part. But you really get a lot of cool background for that character in that one chapter. And Rohan is somebody who you can't help but fall in love with the more you read. For me, I loved Rohan, but not, I don't think, as much as other people did. By the end of the series, I definitely loved him a lot more. And then after reading the first volume and some of the second volume of Thus Spoke Rohan Kishibe, I get it. And I'm right there with everybody. I fucking love the man. He's incredible. He even had got a little shout out in part 6, which I thought was pretty funny too and really cool. So yeah, I'd love to do an episode on it, but yeah. Thank you, Ian, for your donation. Tonio, that's his name. Tonio, what up, Big Verm? I swear to God, dude, I better not see none of those emojis today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's jump over to a couple community things, and then we're going to take these quizzes. We're finally going to get to taking some quizzes. So give me one quick second while I set all this up. I wish I had like waiting music or elevator music or something like that. You know, that way we could fill some of the dead air, because I think that's what gets me more than anything. The silence is deafening. All right, so someone posted this, Paladin posted this in the community live section. A lot of people are talking about Quantum Mania. I know we really don't talk about Marvel stuff over here, but it's not getting great reviews. And I think the Marvel spell is finally starting to lose some of its magic, lose some of its hold on people. Megan, what do you think about this over here? Hey, Megan, there you are. Oh, she's gagunked. She's in a permanent state of gagunked right now. This is the Volume 1 TCG bracket. Unfortunately, if you're interested in joining, this round is closed in terms of like new entries. But as you can see, things are moving along. We're almost halfway through this incredible competition. And I'm playing with Blaze on, I think we said Friday or Saturday. I got to check my messages again. But I'm going to be playing with Blaze to determine who will be moving on to face Alexander Arts. And I'm telling you right now, dude, I have faith in Davies. I have faith in Alexander. I have faith in everybody, honestly. But Alexander Arts is not someone to be messed with. So I think it's going to be very interesting to find out who gets the title of number 1, Volume 1, King of the One Piece TCG game. Who gets that crown? We'll see if I'm able to pull through and best Blaze. But even if I do, it doesn't matter, because whoever, and me and Blaze already talked about this, whoever gets through to the next round has to face Alexander Arts, and neither one of us, love you, Blaze, neither one of us are going to make it past that round. So that's that. But we are, if you guys don't know, we're doing this in the Discord, because we had talked about doing it as part of a community live at a certain point, but realized, and it was really after talking to Alexander Arts, that because the games are very long and people wanted to do multiple rounds, it was going to be a very long stream, not to mention time zones, getting everybody to stream their game, but also it be at a time where it worked for everybody. It was just going to be too much. So we're basically having the competition over the course of multiple weeks. When it gets to the final round, the very final match will either be streamed on a community live or will be recorded and cut down into a video that will be released on its own, or we'll react to during a community live. But things are, the tensions are rising. Things are getting exciting. And I can already tell you right now, I'm not making it to the end, which isn't really sad. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. So that is that. Thank you, Alexander Arts, for helping put all that together. Lil Verm said, my game versus money is today. Good luck, Lil Verm. Although, money's pretty good, too. Money's pretty good too, so I'm not sure who's gonna pull through on this one. If I was a betting man, I might. I don't know who I would vote for actually.
Monkey to Luffy.
That was weird. That sound just kind of came out of nowhere. Maybe you and Mehgan could provide live commentary for the finalists. That's what we wanted to do. Because of time zones, we were going to either do that live during the game, or if it ends up being a situation where, I don't know, it has to be done on a day where we don't necessarily have the time or are available to do it, then it'll be recorded and then we'll react to the recording of it. And we want to have the winner come on to talk about their experience. So I thought it would be fun if whoever the two finalists are, they both like pre-record something before, even if it's just a voice message, they pre-record something before their final match, saying whether they think they're going to lose or whether they think they're going to win. And just give a little, their own prediction about how the game is going to go. Then they play their game, and then the winner has to sort of comment on it, and maybe even the loser has to comment on it. But then we will talk to the winner about everything, their experience throughout the whole tournament on a community live. They'll call in. Maybe we'll look at some of the pre-recorded video together, and we'll just get to talk to them about their experience. So we'll see what happens. Lil Verb said, nah. Ramon Avila, are you guys are eliminating Josh way soon. He may go all the way. Yeah, I thought that was a little crazy that Alexander Arch, he said, Josh is only going to get to play one round and he's going to be paired up next to me. I would have liked at least to go one more round. I would have liked to at least go to the maybe semifinals or something. I don't know. I would have liked to stood more of a chance to get a little bit farther. But it is what it is. All right. Now the moment we've all been waiting for. Am I Sanji? Am I really? Let me see if I have this set up too. Let me just change these scenes around real quick. Why is this not working? Okay, sick. Oh, there we go. Am I Sanji? Today we're going to find out. I'm going to take an anime character personality quiz. And I got to read you guys the bio. I've never been sold on a personality quiz more in my life. And I guess, if you want people to take your quiz, I think every quiz needs a bio like this. And you're going to see what I'm talking about in a minute. This man really sold it. But let me pull it up. Let me get it queued up. I'll try to spam the link for everybody, so that if you want to take this quiz on your own, you can. And you can post in the community live section who you got. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to take the quiz first. We're going to see if it really is as good as it promises to be. And then I'll share it. But even look at this. Let me see if I can show this real quick. Hold on. Sorry. Let me take this away. Take this away. And here it is. You can see right here. So this man really sold himself. Shout out Kyle. So this is the quiz. Which anime character are you? They get a little description right here. But then it said, if you've never cracked open a quiz by Kyle, you're missing out. This savvy examiner writes his knowledge from a place of passion. He made it to the final round in a quiz show as a child. And his love of the question-answer format was born. I'm like, dude, say less, bro. Say less. I don't see any of these other quizzes trying to sell me this hard. Say less. So we're going to get into it, and we're going to find out which anime character I am. Take your bets. Am I hoping for anybody? I don't know. I really don't want to get my hopes up. And I'm a huge fan. I'll just say this. I'm a huge fan of quizzes that use these very funny stock photos. What is my biggest fear? Dishonor, defeat, lameness, failure, drowning, vulnerability. See, I told you this is going to be, bro, this is so real. Like, you guys are going to find out my deepest, darkest secrets through this quiz. What is my biggest fear? Dishonor, failure, defeat, Okay, not drowning. I'm not really that afraid of drowning. Dishonor, I mean, I don't know. Defeat, not really. Lameness. I mean, bro, I've looked so fucking lame in front of people before. I made a damn fool out of myself. It sucks, but it's not my biggest fear. I guess failure would be my biggest fear. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Ramen, breadcrumbs, meat, beans, pizza, rice dumplings, meat. Fuck yeah, dude. Because you got variety with meat. Meat, chicken is meat, beef is meat, pork is meat. Give me meat. Let's go. What's your favorite color? See, I hate these fucking questions, bro. Does anybody know what their favorite color is? I'm sure people do. But I just don't. I just don't have a favorite color. When people ask that, what's your favorite color? I say, I don't know. I don't really sit down. I don't really sit down and think about that. I don't sit down and look at the color wheel and think, which one of these colors do I like the most? I like all the colors. I like all of them. They all serve a purpose. They all look good in different situations. Do I have a favorite? Green, red, crimson, white, orange, yellow? See, I like them. I like all the colors equally. I just hate this question so much. I guess, not crimson. White, orange, yellow. Some people might be saying red for tomato Joshua because I stay red. I am red. But orange, maybe? I do like the color orange. Fuck. Let me go. I guess whatever, orange. Whatever. I'll come back to this. I just feel bad. I can't look at the chat at the same time. I should set it up on my phone, actually. I'm dumb. So I can see both. Yeah, Dead Soon said there's no blue in that list. Yeah, bro, what the hell? That's what I'm saying. They give you such a weird selection of colors. Let me pull the chat open on my phone so I can see both at the same time. Red is the best color. See, and that said Josh reads manga, so he can't answer exactly. Well, although white was one of the colors you could choose. Sorry. Let me just pull this up. I don't like not being able to see what everybody is saying. All right, let's go. Got it all set up. Got a couple donos as well that we got to shout out. Shout out CDK.
Oh, shitty.
Josh, the minute you did the 4-kid Sanji impression, I was sold. It'd be so hard to beat the allegations. Hold on, let me try to channel that. Allegations? I can't do it. What are you talking about? Allegations? Can't do it. Luna Boys.
Good smell. Flavor.
Volume 1. Gang.
Oh, shitty.
It's your kitchen.
Shout out CDK and shout out Luna Boys. Thank you so much for the donations. Barney mixed with Joey Wheeler type of sound. Yeah, it's only like certain phrases, and I have to hear it, and I haven't heard it in a while. All right, jumping back over to the quiz. Let's see, dude. The anticipation is killing me. Oh, some of these other quizzes are going to be fucking crazy, too. And then once I finish the quiz and have vetted it, I will send the link. I'll post a link in the chat so you guys can take it, too, if you want. All right, I guess orange. You have spare time. What do you feel like doing? Rock climbing? Blowing stuff up? Fuck, dude. What kind of people take this quiz? Kyle, I thought you were fucking crazier than that. I thought you were better than this. Being alone. Okay. Pranking someone? Working out? Eating? All right, I have spare time. What do you feel like doing? Honestly, I'm gonna be real. It's between eating and being alone. Don't like working out. Pranking, bro. Pranks. Depending on the prank, I like a simple prank. I don't like bro, if you're having to go out and grocery shop, or you're having to or shop in general to be able to pull off a prank, then is it really a prank, or do you just have too much free time? You know what I'm saying? Like a prank in passing that you can kind of just pull on somebody in the moment, that's cool. I like that. I like those kind of pranks. But if you're just, you know what I'm saying? If you're buying dart guns or freaking Rube Goldberg machine, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing all that, then what are you really doing? Blowing stuff up. I mean, the only thing I blow up is the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? From all that shit that I eat in my free time. So it's definitely but I don't eat all the time in my free time. Josh eats alone. Being alone can be a lot of things, says Doran Ross Tuvia. It's true. You could do a lot of things alone. And if you got a good imagination, you don't even have to be alone. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I'm gonna say being alone. Because it's nice to have a little. It's nice to have a little time to yourself, time to relax. What would be your dream job? High school teacher? Hell no. Cosplayer? Pizza delivery driver as like a dream job? Really? I mean, I would do that. I would deliver pizza happily, but not like I wouldn't dream of it. I wouldn't have a vision board, at the age of 16 with other famous pizza drivers. Special operative. Okay. Kind of weird. Martial arts trainer. Fisherman. I don't have that. Maybe as I get older, the idea of being a fisherman starts to sound better because, you do just kind of it's like a meditation sort of thing. But, bro, I'd be scared of the fish. First of all, fish smell wild to me. And I'd be scared. The moment I get a nibble and it comes up and it's all flapping around, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd panic. I'd freaking throw it back. That's the kind of fishing I do. I'd catch something, I'd throw it right back. Martial arts trainer. Yeah, these are all wild choices, Dirk says. And I agree. So not a high school teacher. Bro, and his dream job, like Kyle. Bro, okay, Kyle's a quiz writer. Whoever wrote this fucking bio for him really gassed him the fuck up. And maybe there's a method to Kyle's madness, okay? Maybe we're not fucking quiz pros. We're not freaking pros at writing quizzes. So maybe Kyle's onto something. We need to trust Kyle. A dream job. I mean, it would be cool to be a cosplayer, right? Like, if my dream job, it would be kind of a dream, I guess, to just like have unlimited funding to like make anything I wanted to make for cosplay. Like if that's a part of cosplaying, if we're not talking about the type of cosplayer that just like gets stuff sent to them, like, you get to make the stuff, you get to paint the stuff, you get to wear the stuff, like that'd be kind of cool. So I'm gonna go with that. Fuck it. Kyle a plant. Kyle a weirdo for real. Kyle's fucking weird, bro. Goofy. How would your friends describe you? Immature, introverted, clueless, eccentric, modest, dependable. Love the stock photo right here too. Just like, what are they doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just on a roof. Like, I feel like that's a roof, and she's got like a longboard up there. Like, girl, you didn't skate up to the roof. That's what. It's just these stock photos are wild, and they look like they have a little picnic blanket up there. They're having a picnic blanket on the roof, and one of them girls skated up there. Immature. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Definitely not introverted. Hopefully not clueless. Eccentric, modest, dependable. I mean, I am pretty modest. I am pretty modest. Let's see. I guess I'm going to pick modest. I'll pick modest. Bro, who is this kid? I hope he's doing well. If someone insults you, your reaction is anger, retaliation, laughter, silence, a witty comeback, confusion. Bro, I would love to think I had always had a witty comeback. I can have a witty comeback, maybe half the time. But that other half the time, I go to the place in my mind where the witty comeback would be, and it's not there. And I start panicking, dude. This dust is blowing around. And then I panic, and then too much time goes by, and then they know that I got nothing, and then it's a whole thing. If someone insults you, your reaction, I mean, but sometimes, I I'm able to pull one out. Retaliation, silence. Definitely not silence. Definitely not confusion. Probably laughter. I do laugh when you guys fucking roast the fuck out of me all the time. Yeah. Would you want to be a cyborg? Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes. Of course. Of course. Only if I'd have explosive weapons. I already do have explosive weapons. I was gonna expand on that, but I'm not. My inner Mehgan is telling me to chill, bro. Yeah, of course. Of course. Who would is there anybody that would not want to be? There aren't that many questions. I think we're kind of coming towards the end here of this quiz. Are you more of a leader or a follower? I want to be in charge. I want to be a leader someday. I do my own thing. Follower, both as necessary. I follow one person only. It's not like I want to be in charge. But I also, am I more of a leader than a follower? I do my own thing. Follower, both as necessary. I mean, I think that's kind of a good quality to have, you know. You know when to lead when the time is right, and you know when to follow when the time is right. Because sometimes, you know, a good skill to have might be knowing when you're out of your depth and when there's someone else that is able to do something better than you are. And I think that's a quality of a good leader, to know when to not lead. We're getting deep, I told you. Do my own thing. Okay, I do my own thing. Don't come at me. I want to be in charge during One Piece Odyssey. Okay, that is true. Are emotions a huge obstacle for you? No. They're another challenge? No. Not no way, but more like no. Other people's emotions are the problem? Damn. I have few emotions. Damn. Sometimes. A huge obstacle? Nah. Not a huge obstacle. What is the key to success in life? Welcome to 9 steps to becoming successful in your own life. We have shifted since Mehgan is asleep and healing and getting better. We have shifted to a self-help and success show today, and we are going to give you the key to success in life, which is either training, explosions. Bro, Kyle, what the fuck? Kyle. Bro, someone needs to investigate Kyle. You can't put that on a quiz. What's the key to success in life? Explosions? Okay. I'm going to submit this to investigation after we're done. Training, explosions, confidence, goal setting, experience, discipline. So discipline, confidence, goal setting, training. These are all, because experience, you don't really need. That's not the key to success, really. Kyle sucks, man, for sure. Oh, what up, Par? Someone said Par is here. What Par say? Solo Dolo, yes, sir. Mehgan is sick, Par. Par, in your opinion, what is the key to success in life? I'm interested to know from Par Vision, the man with the vision, to see success. What do you think? What do you think success in life is? I would say, because goal setting is important, but I don't know if it's the key. Discipline, I think, is discipline and confidence, I would say. But I would even say more so discipline. I would say discipline, I think. Confidence or goal setting? Okay, said somebody else. Goal setting is extremely important, and confidence is extremely important too. We're going to give Par like 2 more seconds. Maybe he dipped out. But if he's still here, I would love to know. I see everybody else, Tiberia, saying confidence. Wait, read them to me again. Par, they're on the screen. They're on the screen. Are you watching this and driving right now? Just kidding. What's the key to success in life? Training, explosions. Don't pick that. Confidence, goal setting, experience, or discipline. I'm curious to see what Par says. Oh, they're blurry? Someone said they're blurry. The fuck are they blurry? What the hell? Oh, I don't know. Is the whole stream blurry? Confidence, said Par. Okay. I'm going to go, because confidence is important, but it's also, what kind of success do you want? Like, let's say you're doing something like behind the scenes. You're doing something like you want success as a, let's say, writer or something, right? Discipline, I do think, would be more likely to garner you success than confidence. Because I think you gain confidence through discipline. I'm going to say discipline. See what Parr said. You can be disciplined as fuck, but without confidence to do stuff with your life, you can't do much. To make it to the top of the mountain anywhere, build up a strong form of confidence. Damn, Parr. We should start a motivational seminar together, dude. Okay, we can argue this later. I'm going to say discipline. Fuck, but you're right. It's between, fuck, okay. Yeah. I'm going to stick with discipline. I'm going to stick with my gut. Sorry. How do you defeat your enemies? Empowering others to fight, blasting them to smithereens. Kyle, again. Overwhelming strength in numbers, resilience, ice cold resolve, and skill. How do you defeat your enemies? Resilience is kind of good. Blasting them to smithereens. Jesus fucking Christ, Kyle. Empowering others to fight. Ice cold resolve and skill. I would say maybe resilience. I don't know. Paladin Berserker Jedi with a donation. Let's fucking go. Let's
Good
go.
Flavor.
Monkey to Luffy.
42 is the key. That's true. It's the key to everything, the key to life. Definitely see. Someone said overwhelming strength. Parr said discipline is good. Discipline is respectable for sure. Just from what I've seen in life, what holds people back from success, regardless of the metric, is confidence. I do agree, and that's why it is like between the two. But I do think, again, with discipline, if you become disciplined enough, if you tell yourself, because I'm gonna be real. We said this quiz was gonna get real. It's about to get freaking real. I definitely struggled with self-confidence for a good portion of my life. But I kept, reading books or watching interviews with successful people or people that I respected that had achieved things that maybe I wanted to achieve. And a lot of what I had heard was just, you just got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it. And the more I kept doing it, the more confidence I was able to gain. It's not like I gained confidence and then did it. I did it and then gained confidence, if that makes sense. And so that's kind of my logic. And I always say that, if you achieve something and you have maybe a low self-esteem, it's easier to say, like, I achieved what I achieved because of hard work, rather than saying I achieved something because I'm dope. I tend to be someone who's like, no, it was a lot of work and I'm proud of that work, instead of like, I'm proud of myself necessarily. Even though you can be proud of yourself. There's nothing wrong with being proud of yourself. Parr said, these are all personal choices. Anyways, for me, what held me back was confidence. Like I said, I definitely struggle with that too, for sure. This turned into a dope conversation. I like this. But okay, how do you defeat your enemies? I guess overwhelming strength. It's not like I got overwhelming strength. If I have an enemy, and we talk about enemy in real life, ice cold resolve and skill, blasting them to smithereens, empowering others to fight. That's like sending other people after them. I'm gonna just say resilience. I just try to outlast them. If you could have only one of the following special abilities, which one would you choose? Cloning, elasticity, explosion magic, immortality, flight, ice powers. We used to talk about this all the time, bro. People act like they don't want to be immortal. And maybe some people here don't, but bro, come on. We used to talk about it all the time. That's the craziest thing about all these vampire movies and all these vampire shows. All these vampires are tortured. I had to watch everybody die, in front of me. It's like, bro, people aren't immortal and they still have to sometimes watch their loved ones die. Okay. It's just called life. All right, you just had to do it a little bit more than other people had to do it. But like, come on, bro, you act like if you could drink from a fountain of youth, you wouldn't do it. But I'm gonna say, flight would be sick. Cloning, I mean, you get to some weird activity with cloning. Elasticity would be kind of funny. Explosion magic, bro, Kyle. Every time there's maybe there's a character that he's trying to get you to pick, and he's always talking about, explosions and all this. Immortality, ice powers, flight. So right now for me, it's between flight would be kind of sick, or honestly, immortality. Yeah, Megumin, yeah, for sure. We'll have the rest of these convos together on my channel or yours soon, Josh. Definitely, Par. I'm so down. I'm super down. I'm going to say flight. Flight would be awesome. If I could just fucking fly everywhere. Ice powers would be kind of cool too, but, what am I really going to do with them? Practically, am I going to make my Coke Zero colder? Flight. On a scale of 1 to 10, how stubborn are you? I can be pretty stubborn on a scale from 1 to 10. But I would say about a 6. A 6. I can be pretty stubborn, but I'm not like super. I can maybe actually a 7. But we'll stay with 6. What is your favorite mythical creature? A ghost, a centaur, an angel, a dragon, a demon, kitsune? I'm going to say my favorite mythical creature, a dragon, probably. Probably, yeah. Probably a dragon. All right, I think we're almost done. We have to be. Let's speed this up. Do you like... Bro, this Kyle is fucking racist, dude. What the hell? We're talking about what anime character are you? And he's like, do you like ninjas? I mean, this is to decide whether you're a Naruto character or not. Kitsune is the nine-tailed fox. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty sick fantasy creature too. Yeah, sure. Samurai are more interesting. They're lame. They're awesome. Do I like ninjas? I mean, I guess. Do I like Raizo? Yeah, I do. I do love Raizo. All boys like ninjas, Frankie. Samurai are kind of more interesting. Well, I don't know. It depends. I'm gonna say I guess. I'm not passionate about ninjas. I think they're cool, but I'm not like, I don't fucking love ninjas. I'm not running around with shurikens in my back pocket. Your alarm goes off, but you're still tired. What do you do? Bro, I'd sleep through it. I did that today, honestly. Hit the snooze button, break the damn thing, and I'd sleep through it. All right, Kyle, bro, I thought this was like 10 questions or some shit. What the fuck are you doing to me? What's the best way to travel? Dimensional portals? Bro, of course. If you saw a cat stuck in a tree, what would you do? Fly up to it, nothing. Climb up to it, reach for it, blow the tree up. Yeah, he's trying to get you to say you're like Megumin or something. Par said sleep through it. Yeah, but that's because no alarm clock can wake me up. Same, dude. Same. Only my baby. Yeah, I don't have a baby to wake me up, so I sleep through it. And it sucks, bro, because sometimes I set like 8 alarms and I wake up and I don't remember hearing any of them, but I know they went off. So that must mean in some sort of fugue state, I silenced all of them, but I have no recollection, no memory of doing it at all. I even went to bed last night telling myself, get up at this time. Didn't happen. Set like 5 alarms. Didn't happen. Have no memory of silencing them. So if a cat was stuck in a tree, I mean, cats sometimes, let's be real, do cats really need help getting out of trees? Is that just some fucking movie shit? Because they got up there. And they can, I mean, I have a cat. I mean, it's nothing tree height in here, but he can get down from some pretty high places if need be. Depends on how high the tree is. Kyle, what kind of questions are we fucking asking here? See, Maxi Carp said, nah, they want attention. Me and Hot Fart are blowing gas, said Tiberius. Oh my God. Show us the cat. I think I might still have one of the pictures. I mean, is he around here? Nah, he's not around here right now. Who knows? He's up to some mischief right now. Lured it down with a tree, blow the tree. Jesus Christ. Climb up to it, fly up to it. I'm going to say, honestly, unless it needs help, like if it's just chilling in a tree, nothing. Do they really need help? I mean, if it starts calling to me, if it starts meowing, if it's like, if it looks like it's in distress, then I'll probably reach for it or whatever. But also, if I can reach for it, it's not that high up. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Dazul, Azizan, let's fucking go. They for sure can go down, but they love attention. And I do love. Thank you, Dazul, for your donation, for being a member. And I do love cats. But they got it. They'll figure it out. They'll figure a way down. Par, yeah, pretty sure the cat got up there. It could get back down. Exactly. That's some shit my dad would say too. You got up there, you could get down. How would you describe your friend group? A solid group of longtime pals. A love triangle. Damn. Where's the blow them up option? A group of people I want to blow up. Where's that option? Fucking Kyle. I'm surprised you didn't put that shit in this quiz. Oh, how would you describe my friend group? People that could blow up at any minute. Now, that's not me saying that. That's saying whoever the fuck wrote this quiz. Mostly dead people. There is an option. Oh, my God. Or it's just sad. Or it's just sad, A motley crew of diverse talents. A solid group of longtime pals. A love triangle. Few and strange. A party of dorks. Kyle got a problem, said man. Bro, we need to do some research on this fucking man. I'm going to say this. A motley crew of diverse talents. A lot of people in this community have become friends to me and Mehgan, and that's not just some cheesy bullshit. That is real, Par included. Motley crew of diverse talents. A lot of people in this community and this space have. So, it's the truth. Sounds like I'm pandering, but it's the truth. What do you think of heroes? I dream of being a hero. I don't think about them. I'm not sure. Anyone can be a hero. They're definitely lame. They're cool, but I don't want to be one. Anybody can be a hero. Right? Anybody can be a hero. We don't always love chosen one stories where it's like, oh, this man was destined to be something, or this person was destined to be something. We like to think that anybody could be a hero. Which is, yeah, kind of a thing about, we kind of talk about it a little bit in our Stone Ocean review that's coming out on Monday. Just, because it is very, very, it talks a lot about destiny, fate, all that. What best describes your sense of style? Formal, casual, comfortable, bold, predictable, varied. I would say, honestly, varied, bro, because I try shit. Sometimes I get in a mood or a mode where I just wear the same shit all the time. But then I do like to switch it up, and I do like to try things. And I've been the subject of, very mild, what we call, not necessarily, ridicule is a harsh word, but more like ribbing, for wearing some pretty out there stuff. But I varied. I like to try new things, so I'm gonna say that. That's what I'm gonna say there. But I get in this sort of like cycle of wearing the same thing a lot. When I find something I like, I do stick to it, but I tend to try to break out of that, or just feel like I need to break out of it at a certain point. If you won an award, what would it be for? Best fighter? No. Best young achiever? If it was an achievement in who could drink the most alcohol when I was young, maybe. Best prankster? No. Best friend? I mean, I don't know. It feels like a weird question to answer yourself. Like, yeah, I'd get an award for being the best friend. Best magician? Bro, yes. Bro, this Kyle. Okay, Kyle, you finally did one fucking thing right on here. How confident are you in your ability to make a wise decision? I do my best to make smart decisions. Wisdom isn't my strong suit. I trust my gut. Not sure. I do what I want for the most part. I know exactly what I'm doing. I do my best to make smart decisions. I do my best. What's your favorite? Kyle, I swear to God, is there even a fucking thing to tell me how many more questions this fucking quiz is, Kyle? Better give me a chart. You better give me a whole chart. What's your favorite weapon? Magic wand, fist, bow, staff, shuriken. I'd rather not fight. Sword. Sword would be cool, but let's be honest. What's my favorite weapon? Like, if I had a magic wand and knew how to use it, I mean, I think that would be far superior to a sword, even though I do like the idea of having a sword. I mean, is this or is it just like my favorite weapon that I enjoy, like a character to have? I would say, shit, I do like, I'm going to say sword. Have you ever fallen in love? Sure, I guess. Only once. No, it's complicated. Yes, I'm married and have a child. What if I click that right now? Yes, I'm married and have a child. And people are like, what the fuck? That's how everybody found out just during like an anime character quiz. No. Yeah, I've fallen in love a few times. See, that's the thing, when I was young and, in not the best spot, whether it be mentally, emotionally. Sometimes I think you think you're in love, and then you look back on it with a clearer mind, and you realize like, oh, that was not love. That was something else. So I'll say, not sure, but only once. I'll say only once because that's romantic. That's romantic. So maybe if the answer I gave would be it's complicated, but it's not really complicated. Like love? Yeah, because I think a lot of what I thought was love might have been complicated. Or it might have been, skewed because of my mental state. It's Halloween. What are you going to dress up as? A lost spirit, a marine. Are we talking about a One Piece marine? Because I got that. A martial arts champion? No. A witch? No. A mage? Okay. What? Kunoichi? Is that what? I don't know. I feel dumb for not knowing, but I don't know. I'm sure people will let me know. A female ninja said test. A female ninja. Even Tiberius knew that. Damn. Well, you do have a Naruto sort of avatar. So yeah. I knew I was supposed to know it, man. I knew it was in the recesses of my mind somewhere, but I could not for the life of me pull it out. So, and don't take that out of context. But it's a Halloween party. What am I going to dress up as? I'm going to dress up as a mage. For a party? Bro, who shows up to a party dressed up as a Marine? Come on. I'm going to say a mage. For a Halloween party? Okay. If you were an ice cream flavor, which flavor would you be? Vanilla, Neapolitan, cherry, banana fudge, strawberry, orange sherbet. Man, okay, if I was ice cream, I would want to be not vanilla, not cherry, not strawberry. Neapolitan saying I got a little bit of everything, but really I would only be the vanilla and the chocolate. And not because of any other reason that I'm half white, half Mexican. And that's the closest thing the closest thing, it's like, I guess, to ice cream that could potentially describe me. A little bit of brown, a little bit of white. You got me. Even though it'd probably be more. Even though I am half and half, if it was my own ice cream, it would be a little bit more vanilla because nobody believes me when I tell them I'm half Mexican. Nobody believes me, not even for a second. This quiz has an agenda. Banana fudge. Banana fudge. Orange sherbet. I do like orange sherbet. See, even Vortex said, I don't believe you either. Nobody believes me. I'm going to have my dad come on the show, and you will see. I actually think I have some pictures. Maybe we can look at, I'll show you a picture that'll prove it. And honestly, even if you see my brother, bro, my brother got all the Mexican. My brother got all the Mexican. That boy is dark. And I'm over here I'm not even white, bro. I'm red. Okay, he got the good, the good genes when it came to skin, because he's got really good skin, and I got blotchy red skin. But Tomato Josh, what are you gonna do? Secret Turtle with a donation. Let's go.
Good smell. Flavor.
Just finished building my Optimus Prime Commander deck. My love. God, I can't read. My love doesn't sell. My love. What is that? LGS, bro. I am mentally. I'm missing a couple brain cells today. Doesn't sell the One Piece TCG. If you could choose between stronger, is that maybe hockey or Logia? Your choice. What would you choose? His love leg. Oh, local game store. Thank you. Local game store. Optimus Prime Commander deck. My love. Oh, local game store. That's what he meant to say. My local game store doesn't sell the One Piece TCG. If you could choose a Logia, your choice, what would you choose? Ooh, it's okay, Secret Turtle. Sorry. Thank you for the donation. Let me think about this for a second. I'm sure you meant to say strong hockey and Logia, your choice. What would you choose? Honestly, Logia. Honestly. Yeah. Had to think about it for a second, but I think I wanted to make sure that I was confident in my answer, and I'm confident. I'm confident in that. Thank you so much. Banana fudge, orange sherbet, or Neapolitan. I'm going to say orange sherbet. I'm going to switch it up, dude. I'm going to say orange sherbet. Fuck it. Fuck it. I do like a good sherbet. Batman for Real says Secret Turtle. They might not just have them right now. The second set comes out March 10th. I'd recommend trying them. He gonna go sherbet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do you value most in life? What's important to you? Death. Okay. Challenging myself. Freedom. Friends. Food. Status. Freedom. Freedom. Right? Has to be. Has to be. Okay. What would you die to defend? My home, my honor, my dreams, my personal items, my friends, nothing more than my dreams. Die. Dead. And I bet Kyle, oh my God, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? This is not a drill, bro. This is not set up. We saw it all here. We saw it happen live. Let's go, dude.
Oh, shitty.
Yes. It's a fact. Now it's set in stone, bro. It's set in stone. You guys saw me going through a painstaking quiz and answer honestly. And it was very vulnerable. I was very honest. And this is an unbiased. Kyle has no skin in this game. And you heard it here. You saw it here. Your boy got Monkey
to Luffy.
Luffy.
Monkey to Luffy.
Wow, dude. That's the biggest W you could ask for. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Okay, let me switch back. I know it's a little bit of a longer quiz. Maybe you guys can take it right now. Maybe you guys can take it a little bit later. But just in case you guys want to take this quiz and see what Kyle's got cooking up for you, whoever this mysterious Kyle fellow is, then you can by taking the quiz there. Monkey da Luffy.
Monkey to Luffy.
All of us, Quattro. All of a sudden, Kyle's a real one, huh? Josh D. Tomato. It only takes a day to finish. Wow. That was amazing, dude. I just feel honored. I feel honored. I don't even know if I feel worthy, but I feel honored. Let's go. Let's go, dude. That was worth it. I was like, bro, if I get some fucking whack-ass anime character, it's going to break my heart. Oh, wow. Batman For Real says, like the stream. Yes. Thank you, Batman For Real. And Paladin Berserker Jedi, dude, where's the music? Where's the music? I got to have at least one song on here.
Volume 1.
Paladin Berserker Jedi
Alexander Arms.
gifted 10 Volume 1 podcast memberships.
Let's begin our class today.
Shout out
I'm gonna
Paladin
teach you
Berserker
how to
Jedi.
say something common in anime.
Maxi Carp,
Japanese names that
Not So
escape.
Great
First we
Nate,
got
Peanut
Sasuke,
Butter, and
then there's
Waivers,
Josuke. This man he don't
Drinks,
skate and
Raphael,
Momonosuke.
Moody D.
Momonosuke. I'm gonna teach you how to
All
say
got
skate,
gifted
skate. Next, Ono Dice
memberships. Thank you so much. Shout out the GOAT, Paladin. Thank you. Yeah, man, you're so fucking goated for that. Remember, yeah, that song does go hard, dude. I love that song. That's Blaze, who is going to be my opponent in the next round of the One Piece TCG tournament that we're doing, and Alexander Arts, who is going to be the one that beats either me or Blaze in the next round. They're awesome, and Blaze sent me the beat for the croc rap that I was supposed to do a long time ago. Time just escapes me, but it's still coming, still cooking. I know. People might not believe it, but it's happening. He sent me the beat. The beat's fire. I wish I could play it, but I don't even want to do that because I want to wait. Who Dat for Life? Chris said Blaze is going to destroy me. Oh my God, no faith at all. We'll see about that, dude. Well, we'll fucking see about that. You want to put money on it? Who Dat for Life, Chris? You want to put money on it? We'll put money on it. We'll bet right now. Speaking of gifted memberships, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can set this all up on my own. It might be pretty tricky, might be pretty difficult, but I'm going to do my best. Again, dead air is my least favorite thing in the world. Is this even the right? Oh, man, I don't even think I have the right. Let's see if I can do all of this on the fly. I don't even think I have the right graphics. the right graphics even like set up properly on this screen. But we're gonna do it together. Is this one? Is this one here? Oh shit, that is one. Okay, let's add another one. Hurry up, Josh. Hurry up. People are losing interest. They're calling you boring. They're saying they're gonna go watch someone else's stream right now. What else are they saying? They're saying, I wish Mehgan was here. I wish Mehgan was here too, actually. Okay, that goes there. Okay, we're missing just one more. We're missing one more image, dude. I'm building this shit on the fly, dude. I'm like Robert Downey Jr. in the cave right now. Let's go. I'm missing one more photo. Oh, it's right here. We got it. Okay, let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go. Okay, here we are. We have... Shit, how did that happen? Oh my God. The stream is falling apart. Okay, here we go. We're back. And we got a dono from Tiberius in the meantime. Thank you so much, Tiberius. You peeped the Shonen Fantasy Draft? I did. And we're going to look at that. And we're going to look at some other stuff in the Community Live section of the Discord. After we go over all of this, let me see. Okay, Josh isn't boring. Oh, Vidillion. Did I even read that right? Vidillion. Josh is boring. Shots fired, dude. Shots fucking fired. Maxi Carp said, going to sleep now. Glad I popped in. Night, y'all. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Secret Turtle with a dono too. Let's fucking go, Secret Turtle. Okay. Thoughts on the Junji Ito magic card? Secret Turtle, you're blowing my fucking mind right now. I didn't even know that happened, and I'm going to have to look that up. Let me just write Junji Ito magic cards. How did I fucking miss that? Not only am I gonna check them out, but I might cop a few myself. Par's gonna head out too. Be back later, but if I don't, hoping Mehgan feels better soon. Talk to you soon. Josh, thank you for stopping by, Par. Everybody, thank Par for stopping by, hanging out. And we will talk to you soon. I'll pass the message on to Mehgan. And hopefully she does feel better soon. Hopefully she does get well soon. What's the fantasy draft? It was a draft that was done in our Discord. Tiberius does a lot of fun stuff, honestly. He does a lot of, I think they have even done brackets before, drafts. I think it's part of the community event section of the Discord. So if you're in there, you can pop over to that section and see what they got going on. He's always cooking something up over there. Batman Fury says she'd be all right. She will. It's just about the amount of time it's going to take, and we want her to get better. We wish her a speedy recovery. We hope that, her just taking a rest today means that she'll be good tomorrow, but it might take a little bit longer than that. And that's okay. Terrence Matthews, let's fucking go.
It's your kitchen.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed OP episodes 10, 17, and 10, 26. Terrence, I'm glad you saw it. I'm glad, because I think, and I'm checking, I think it was Terrence who was the one who suggested that we do those in the first place. And I have it or Terrence Matthews. It was Terrence Matthews. Yeah, we shouted you out in the video. I mean, you said, all I want is a shout out. And I said, I'm going to take a picture of it. I'm going to remember. And when we do it, which we will do it when we get time, it's going to happen. And I'm glad I can make good on that promise to you. Terrence, we love the episodes. The episodes were fantastic. And honestly, I'm not going to lie and say that there wasn't a part of me that was initially, a little concerned with or just maybe, I don't know, skeptical about how people would receive those reactions since, we have read the series and do know what's going to happen. But everybody was so cool. Everybody was so nice. And everybody suggested that we do so many other episodes. So because of that, we're definitely going to be going through those comments and deciding on what other episodes we want to react to. And as soon as Mehgan starts feeling a little bit better, we're going to figure out a time to do that. So Terrence, you're goated. Thank you so much. We appreciate your support. We appreciate you. And thank you for the suggestion. Thank you. Yeah, Terrence. Oh shit, James D 13, which we learned that yesterday. I have arrived. Hello, everyone. Hello, James. Hello. Okay, let's look at these Junji Ito cards real quick, and then we're gonna go over to the community live. Let me just see that real quick. I was gonna pull up and update everybody on the goals, but we'll save that. Google. Let me just go to Google right here. Junji Ito magic cards. And if maybe I can find when this came out or when this happened. Magic cards. Okay, special guest Junji Ito, Secret Lair. Junji Ito returns to Magic. We're looking. Oh my God, dude! Holy fuck! Hold on one second. Let me see if I can pull this up so everybody can kind of see. These are crazy. Junji Ito returns to Magic the Gathering for Phyrexia. All Will Be One. Previews for 2023 sets are here. Okay, yeah. Let me cue this up. This is fucking lit as hell. Let me just turn this off, and turn this off. Now everybody should be able to see this as soon as I switch over. Sick. Okay. We're good. So this is one of the cards right here. Bro, this is awesome. I need these. I fucking need these. Yo, I got this is from Matthew. I got the Junji Ito Magic the Gathering Secret Rare? What the fuck? Is this the newest set that this came out then? Bro, I need. Yo. I want to start playing Magic again soon. I mean, the One Piece card game is a lot of fun. Magic just has such a special place in my heart, mostly because of nostalgia, and also it is a great game. Yo, I'm gonna have to cop a couple packs, couple boosters from this set. So sick. Oh, Secret Lair. I thought you said Secret Rare. Yeah. Matthew said, not that it came out in October. Bro, you got to look it up. Okay, let me look it up. Yo, I got the Secret Lair. Okay, a Secret Lair. Secret Lair, I saw that too. Let me just jump over real quick. Oh, I see it. But I wish I could make this fucking bigger, dude. How do I make it? I guess I could zoom in on it. Is this? Oh, okay. Here we are. Oh, God. Yeah, this is awesome. Okay. Let me just rescale this so everybody can kind of see it. Yo. Okay. Let's check it out. Right here. This is what you were talking about right here. Secret Lair. And it's only $30 and you get no longer available. Is this the art on the cards? Dude, this looks insane. What the fuck? How did I... and I love the extended art. Oh, I get way too excited about this shit. Way too excited. Ever play Yu-Gi-Oh? You know what? I did play a little bit, but I never got crazy. I never got crazy into Yu-Gi-Oh. My other brother was way more into Yu-Gi-Oh than I was, but I played a couple games with him, got crushed. But it was a good game. I downloaded the app too recently to play, and bro, they changed some of the rules, man, and it is a different game. Yo, these are so sick. I mean, these are probably, if they're sold out on the site, then they're probably going for way more. Fuck, I'm so pissed that I did not know about this. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to look them up after this live, bro, for real. I'm going to look them up and see if I can still get it for a decent price once we get paid again. I know what I'm going to be looking into. Love me some Junji, same, dude. I don't know how well you guys could see it in the studio tour video too, but there was that Junji Ito sort of blind box figure, Uzumaki blind box figure that I got. It's this one right here. Again, I would hold it up. I don't even know how well you'd be able to see it. You can see it a little bit better in that studio tour video, but this shit is so sick. And it was a blind box figure. There was multiple other figures you could have got. This is the one I was hoping to get, and it's the one I did get. I was super lucky. I was a super lucky man that day, but it's really cool. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Monkey to Luffy.
Oh my God.
It's your kitchen.
Van is out here in these Volume 1 streets. Volume 1 YouTube streets. Gifting. Van just gifted 10 memberships.
Shitty.
Holy fuck. Let me just switch back over here. We got Alazar almost was gifted. Edgar was gifted. Jisoo is my waifu was gifted. Hilding, Sam, Ryan, Lobi, Yair Martinez, gifted memberships. Thank you, Van. Van, you're fucking amazing. Wow. Thank you. Round of applause for fucking Van. For I think it was Paladin who gifted 10 before Van. You can see the extended, uncut reactions for the One Piece episodes, the Neon episodes, but also our exclusive, member podcast. and Patreon member podcast volume 1 extra. Things have been getting spicy over there. It was a lore episode in the last episode that we did. And again, if you want access to that, all you got to do is become a Patreon member, YouTube member. But it got spicy. We talked about past jobs, and a story was revealed. A story that I've been keeping close to my chest for a while was expanded on and revealed in the new volume 1 extra. And again, it was a dark tale of a different time, but you can't let the past define you necessarily. It was a crazy story. Damn, who expanded on your chest? See, even Batman for real, bro, that story, Tantoro, that story was insane. My man is safe. That's all that matters. Shout out Verm. We love Verm. It was a crazy story. Got another one coming out this week. We're doing it every week. We do it every single week. So again, everybody who was just gifted can not only get access to the new ones, but have access to the entire backlog of everything as well. So that's really cool. Let me just see if I can fix this one more time so we can get back on track and be good to go. There it is. So yeah, just real quick on the subject of memberships, and since Van was kind enough and Paladin before to gift, we are super close. This is our YouTube support goals. We're super close. Guys, you guys have been crushing it. You guys have been fucking killing it. You now have the option on YouTube to upgrade to the V1P or the VIP tier, which gives you a permanent discount code on all of our merch, as well as a name, having your name shouted out on, we want to start doing it on lives, but for sure for the time being, we're making sure to do it on every single episode, to shout you out by name in every single episode. And again, that's just if you're able to or would like to, then you can upgrade to become a VIP, or since we're volume 1, we call it a V1P. You know how we do. We like to do it. We like to do it cute. We like to add our own little twist, our own little spin to it. So we're very close, which means we do have to get that anime cover song cooking, because the members voted and a cover song won, so we got to decide what that is. But we're so close to that prop build video and giveaway, and I think even that's for Patreon, and I think even on YouTube we're even kind of closer. We're only 27 away. Look at this, because of everybody who's been out here gifting. Oh no, this is on Patreon, sorry. Yeah, the previous one was YouTube, this is Patreon. But because of just over the overwhelming support of the community on Patreon, we were only 27 away from, so we're closer on Patreon than we are on our YouTube membership side of things to hitting this 300 goal. And I am down to make anything. I'm down to make anything and give it away and make a video of the process of making it, and then give away whatever patterns are used during the making of it as well. So this is all because of you guys. We put these goals out, and you guys, like I said, you guys really, really responded, and it's just been incredible. Just the overwhelming support. We've been blown away. I don't want to go on too long and get super sentimental, but we just really, really appreciate the fuck out of everybody. And I don't want anybody to feel bad if they're in a position or a place where they can't support financially, because even being here, watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, all that shit, which you could do for free, helps out too and means a lot too. So thank you to everybody. We fucking love you guys. You guys are the fucking best community on YouTube. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Quattro with a dono. We love Quattro. If you can watch my anime/read any manga for the first time again. Oh, if you can watch any anime/read any manga for the first time again, what would it be and why? One Piece, bro. Actually, if I could read any manga for the first time again. That's a good question. For the first time, maybe the only reason I wouldn't say One Piece is because of how recently we did read it. But maybe because other series, right, that I grew up with, because I have the same experience with Naruto that I have with Bleach, that I read it, most of Bleach, and I think even most of Naruto. I can't even be honest and say if I can't even be honest and say that I finished every single chapter of Naruto. I mean, I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did, but again, this was high school or shortly after that. My point is, so many moments of that story are foggy and blurry. So if I were to go back and reread it, I would be remembering things as they happen. But I almost wonder if it would be cooler to erase all of it from my memory since it's already kind of foggy anyway and just get to experience it all for the first time but I almost wish I could leave myself a note, and say like, this is how you feel about it. And then like hide that note and put it in a box because then you kind of remove nostalgia from it. Like that would be kind of crazy, right? Do I feel the way I feel about some of these series because of my connection to them? And would that change if you erase that memory? That's what I'm saying. I would love to write a little note and say, okay, this is how you feel about, let's just use Naruto as an example. This is how you feel about Naruto. You love it. It was something that you got to bond with your brothers over. It was something that meant a lot to you. And you like it for this moment, for these reasons, this reason. Then you tuck it away, you put it in a little lockbox, erase your memory, and then re-experience it again. And then I say, man, Naruto is dog shit. And then someone says, I got a note for you. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Interesting. Someone said Dragon Ball. Gurren Lagann was very transformative for a lot of people. Or Gurren Lagann. I've heard both pronunciations. I'm going to be out, Josh, and everybody else. Have a great day / week. King David Beast 82, shout out. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day / week as well. Quattro said, for me, it'd be to watch JoJo's or Death Note. Death Note was solid. And because that's a mystery, you really only can kind of consume it once. Because once you find out the reveals to everything, it is kind of something that, like I would, even as fresh as One Piece is in my mind, I would still reread that shit to find just all of the other things that I didn't see the first time around or pay closer attention to certain things. But with something like Death Note, it's like once you know how it ends, like, I don't know. I mean, the mystery is so great and the back and forth between L and Light is so great. But I don't know. Maybe Naruto. Fuck it. Just to get rid of that nostalgia to see. Gotta be Berserk for me, said Dirk Gibson. Berserk. Yeah, Berserk. Erase that. I want to erase that eclipse and then get to re-experience the eclipse all over again. That sounds horrible. Even though I love Berserk so much, dude. And we haven't caught up on. I know Mehgan was reading it in her free time. I don't even know where it's at. I don't know. Rest in peace, Kentaro Miura, the GOAT, dude. Fuck. Amazing. Josh, have you and Mehgan thought about making a My Anime list so we can keep track of what you guys read and or watch? Mehgan has one. All she's got to do is share it. I was keeping mine pretty updated, and then I fall off. Like Mehgan updates hers religiously. I think she always has. So all she would have to do is share the link. I think she's cool with sharing it too. I don't have access to it. I don't know what it is, but I'll hit her up and I'll ask her. But yeah, I'll go back and maybe I'll update mine too, and then we'll share them. We'll post them. Ramon said JoJo Part 3 for the fun. Batman for Real, One Piece for me. I want to see Robin say I want to live for the first time again. My anime list stream, said A Beautiful Lie. For me, it would be the Boondocks. Bro, the Boondocks is lit. The Boondocks is so good. I genuinely and unironically fucking love and am obsessed with the Boondocks. And I loved it for its like anime style too, bro. I thought that shit was so next level when it was coming out. Okay. Let's go to the community library. I still can't believe I got Monkey
to Luffy.
Duh, Luffy? Not D. Duh.
Monkey to Luffy.
That's crazy. Okay, let's go to the community live section of the Discord. Let's see what's popping off over there. I know some people posted a lot of interesting articles, draft. Let me just clear this previous screen out so we can all see it together, and we should be good to go. Thank you guys for hanging out, for sticking around. Love you, appreciate you. We're going to be talking about, let the new One Piece chapter tomorrow. Hopefully Mehgan is feeling better by then, but we shall see. You might be stuck with me again. Hopefully not. Hopefully she feels good, but we'll just have to play that by ear. All right, let me pull this up. Community Live. Oh, this is so funny too. Let me show this first. So this is from Frozen. Frozen at it again. Let me lower the volume because I feel like this shit's going to come in so loud right now. So I'm going to lower the volume a little bit. Frozen Arbiter, the meme master of our community, when he saw the thumbnail for today's stream, he acted fast. He acted fast and he made this. Let's see if I can make this bigger. Come on, screen. Like, why do you do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you do this? Let me go here. Here. Bro, I swear to God. Okay. Here we go. It's working. Everybody calm down. Everybody relax. It's working. All right. It'll be that big. Fuck it. Bro, I wish OBS made it easier to click on like the exact layer that you wanted to click on. If you know what I'm saying. Bro, this is like going to be the fucking death of me. All right, whatever. It is what it is. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm going to turn this layer off and then we'll look at it. Oh my God, dude. I'm losing it. All right. Here we go. Frozen. Let's see what Frozen's response to the thumbnail was. Oh, I muted it. Hold on, fuck. Okay, let me unmute the site. This is the most out-of-pocket Sanji moment. This is the most, and that was the most out-of-pocket Sanji moment. And we can all agree, okay, it's from a movie. So we all agree it's not canon. It's not canon. But this was a very out-of-pocket Sanji moment. So Frozen wasted no time in seizing that opportunity. And we love him for it. We love him for it. So shout out Frozen again. Go. He also made this.
Captain Sight.
Let me just turn it down a little bit. I don't want to bust anybody's ears out. Bro, he's wild. He's on one. He's wild. He's a madman. This one is me when Josh. Let's see this. Fuck. I'm trying to turn the volume a little bit more up. But not too up that it blows everybody's earballs. Earballs? Eardrums out. Let's go. Frozen. Frozen, I can watch anything you make all day. Doesn't even have to be about, volume 1. It could be anything.
Oh my God, it's saying it's a now. I was really hoping that he will come through. Yeah.
Okay. Sick. We love Frozen though. I like watching anything he makes. All right, let's jump over to the community live now and get to the last little bit of things on our agenda. Read it already. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat too. Oh, great cosplay. Thank you. Great cosplay. Just thank you, Dracul Armand. Thank you. Expert memer. He is, Dirk. He is. Oh, he's here. Every day, Seraphim Boa gets closer to Sanji and Zoro heads be salivating. Frozen is here. The goat is here. All right. So where we left off was, we'll save the draft. I did want to see what Paladin posted. So I'm going to pull this screen up so that everybody can see what we're looking at. So this is the draft. We'll check that out. Again, if you want to be part, actually, let me reframe this so that everybody can see it a little bit better. If you want to be a part of any of these community events, this is in the community event section of our Discord. Like I said, Tiberius runs it, and it's always posting cool stuff over there, always doing cool things over there. All right, this should be a little bit easier to read. So let's see. Marvel's Jonathan Majors really channeled One Piece in new photo shoot. Okay, well, we'll definitely have to check that out. Even the cast of Netflix's, let me just move aside. One Piece wants Jamie Lee Curtis to join. Bro, everybody wants Jamie Lee Curtis to join. Fans, this article is saying that even the cast, she's the only actress, because I understand and I respect that they're getting actors that maybe we haven't heard of or already associate with certain roles. I love that. I really do. But Jamie Lee Curtis is the one bigger actress with more known, I guess, roles that I would love to see in One Piece, and it would not bother me. It would not take me out of that shit at all. She needs to be Kuriha. If she's not Kuriha, that person is going to have a hard time. Whoever is Kuriha is going to have a hard time. This is from Quattro. Quattro posted this in here. Lights, camera, barstool. I Am Legend 2 will be set decades after the alternate ending of the original film. Michael B. Jordan and Will Smith are set to star I Am Legend 2. Bro, I Am Legend, they need to get their shit together, bro. The book, it was based off a book. There was a movie prior than this movie. This movie was cool, though. I didn't hate this. I didn't hate this this movie. I thought it was pretty good. I love Michael B. Jordan. Is Will Smith, are we letting him work? Are we letting this man came up on stage and slapped the fuck out of Chris Rock? And, how do we feel, as an audience, I guess, just letting him get back to work like nothing happened. That's all I'm saying. Maybe Michael B. Jordan takes over for Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? Looney Tune hands. He slapped the taste out of his mouth. Batman for real said, not gonna lie, I really like I Am Legend. I mean, I do too, but I had just heard that they, and it's not anything new. I had just heard that they changed a lot from the source material. I don't even remember seeing the first movie. I don't think I saw the other movie either. But when this movie came out, I thought it was pretty cool too. There are no consequences for anything anymore, Josh said. Doran Ross. Vermilion said Will Smith already has another movie coming out. I know, dude. He's got a lot of movies coming out. I mean, the thing that sucks is that I don't know what happened, and we're not going to fucking talk about that necessarily right now. I mean, it happened so long ago, and I'm sure everybody's fucking sick and tired of hearing about it. But the thing that sucks is, bro, I was rooting for Will. I even say what you will, but I fucked with Jaden too, honestly. And Willow and the whole Smith family, even Jada. I'm not gonna lie. I watched her Round Table, Red Table, whatever the fuck it was called. I watched a couple of those. Like I was in deep with the Smith family, and then things started surfacing. Things started Red Table Talk, I think is what it was called. Things started coming out, and then it started to look like there was some really weird activity going on in the Smith household. Mostly between Jada and Will, and then the slap happened, and I don't know, dude. It's just fucking crazy, bro. Rich people in Hollywood, they be up to some crazy activity. They're up to some crazy activity. Not as deep as August. Ben, chill. I don't know, man. All right, let's keep scrolling. I'll get too lost in this topic. Because I saw that Paladin posted something. Maybe he changed it. Let me see. Or maybe it's just a little higher up. He talked about, I think it's right here. Oh, bro, I forgot. Okay, we have to wait till Mehgan comes back to talk about this shit. But, dude, I'm sure maybe you saw it. Maybe you didn't. But fucking Toy Story 5. Is it 5? Yeah, 5. Toy Story 5 was announced. Now, I don't know if you know about the lore on this channel over here, but Mehgan was livid. Mehgan, of course, believing that Toy Story was a perfect trilogy. The third movie was a perfect end to the franchise. I get it. I agree. I give her a hard time. Although I'm a sucker for this shit. It's the only bro. I'm more likely to keep watching Toy Story than I am fucking Marvel movies at this point. I liked Toy Story 4. I thought it was fun. You know, I thought it was cool seeing Bo Peep. The Woody send-off was kind of sad. You know, it's like, okay, everybody's going on their own separate way. Mehgan was livid, dude, when she saw this shit. She was, oh my God, she was so fucking mad. And we have to wait. We have to wait till she gets better to kind of share her thoughts on it. Because this is the darkest timeline, I feel like, for her, you know. They keep making Toy Story movies. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh, Toy Story. Cars is so fire, said Vortex. You know, Cars is cool, but I never really got super into the Cars franchise. Josh speaking facts, Marvel movies, stocks going down. Bro, Quantumania, the reviews are already coming in for Quantumania, and it's not looking good. This was supposed to be the movie that set up the next phase of Marvel. Kang, of course. You got Jonathan Majors, and everybody says and agrees that he crushes it, but that the movie itself is trying to do a little bit too much. And it's sad. It's fucking sad. But that was something I wish Mehgan was here to talk about, and we will wait. We'll hold on to this. We'll hold on to this until she's feeling better. There was something about Iñaki. Okay, yeah. Conrad, what's up, Conrad? What's good, my guy? Conrad Corbel, Josh finally has a good take that Toy Story is better than Marvel. Also, I make one joke about you being Sanji, and now it's the thumbnail. Yeah, it was you. You inspired me, and you made me look at myself in the mirror and admit to myself, you know, what really lies within. Although, according to the quiz, and according to this mysterious man named Kyle who wrote this quiz, I am Monkey D. Luffy. So that's just facts, and it is what it is. And I'm sorry, Iñaki. I'm sorry, Oda. I'm sorry, but you know, Kyle, who wrote this quiz and got very deep into my psyche and into examining my personality, according to him, and he's a master quiz writer, he said that I am Luffy. So it is what it is. Thank you, Conrad. Love seeing you. Kang the Conqueror for Insatiable Hunger. Kang the Conqueror was supposed to be an Avengers film, and as soon as I heard it was an Ant-Man, I gave up on it. Yeah, dude. I don't know how I feel about the movie. I mean, I was excited to see it, and then after I started hearing some of these reviews, not that I let these reviews control whether I do or don't see something, but again, people in general, like, are having to be more careful with how they spend their money, or they're having to choose what they are willing to spend their money on more, you know, than ever, I feel like. And so for me, it's like, is it worth a movie ticket, or am I just going to wait for it? You know? And it does feel like I watched Black Panther recently, or Wakanda Forever recently. And I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was good. Nothing really blew me away about it, but also nothing was really like bad about it. I know people didn't necessarily feel like it needed to have the character of Ironheart included with everything else that was going on in the movie. And to an extent, I agree, but I did think overall it was a good. I love the development they gave to Namor, and like even explaining his name, which they didn't have to fucking do, like the child without love, like Sin Amor. Namor, it was just so fucking like crazy. But I think the spell is just broken. The Marvel Cinematic spell is broken. Stocks are down, and yeah, it is what it is. Vortex, One Piece being a PSG game was crazy. I was watching it live at the stadium. Conrad Cole, just get AMC A-list. Yeah, I wanted that, but. What do you feel about DC films? I talk to my brother about this stuff all the time. What do I feel about DC films in general, the direction that James Gunn wants to take it? You know, I'm really excited to see, but I also think, you know, bro, okay. I'm not trying to virtue signal. I'm not trying to, you know, whatever. But I watched the Flash trailer, and I love the Flash. The Flash was one of my favorite especially like bigger DC heroes. I watched all this CW show. I suffered through it, even when I shouldn't have, because of how much I just love the character. I watched the trailer and I could not get like Ezra Miller and all the fucking crazy shit that he's done like out of my head, and it really ruined. I saw everybody praising, the trailer and how crazy and how cool it looked, but I just couldn't not look at this man or as I guess like a crazy person. And I understand, maybe he's trying to get better or whatever, and we encourage that. We want everybody to do whatever they got to do to take care of themselves and to heal. But I don't know, man. It kind of really took me out of it. And I understand that it's setting up the whole next phase of their universe too, so they really can't. They're really in a tough spot. But that's why I think they're going to announce that he's not going to be part of the universe after this movie comes out, and that they don't just want to make that statement yet because people are going to be less inclined to see a movie if they know that the actor isn't even going to be a part of the universe anyway. So they're saying like, oh yeah, he's getting better. He's working on it. Then once the movie comes out, and after it's been out, maybe even after it's been on streaming, they'll announce like Ezra Miller leaves or whatever. I like James Gunn. Let's see what he does. I like the direction he's taking Superman. It's still kind of weird for me that he's going to be writing the film. But I like what he said about, kindness and his, they call Superman the Boy Scout, in all the comic books I've read with Superman like that. They make fun of him for that. The Justice League makes fun of him for that. So he wants to kind of see how a Superman like that would fare in a world like today. And I'm in. We'll see what happens. They talked about some Booster Gold shit coming. I don't know. I just am kind of falling off the superhero train, or cinematic, I guess, superhero train. And, I'm enjoying watching other shows like Last of Us. Like, I recently watched, and this might be crazy, but on HBO Max, I recently just watched all of his Dark Materials based on, like, the Golden Compass trilogies. Like, I think it was Golden Compass, Subtle Knife, and Amber Spyglass. And I don't know, I'm just enjoying experiencing, like, other stories. And it's not sad. That's not the saddest thing in the world, but it's just, I don't know. If you would have told me when I was 16 years old, 15 years old, when I was hanging out in my friend's stepdad's comic book shop, that I was going to get to see all these movies, that all these movies were going to be out, and that I was going to not really care because of just like how many there were out at the time, or sort of just like what it had all become. I would have not believed you. I'd have been like, you're crazy. I'll watch anything that comes out. But I don't know. Sort of a little ramble. Yeah, Ezra Miller kind of muted my hype, said Dirk. Test, Ezra Miller had a controversy. Had no idea. And I'm fairly in bad touch. Yeah, he did some fucking wild shit, bro. He was like kidnapping people. He was fucking like, there's a video of him like on like cop body cam, like talking about like he is the Flash, like trying to get out of a crime he committed. Like he was getting in fights and altercations with people at bars in other countries, and the body cam footage, at least in my memory, he's like, I'm the Flash, and he tried to like run away from them, which is kind of hilarious, but he also did some not hilarious stuff too. Yeah, I don't know. If they keep Ezra Miller after this, the DCU is dead on arrival. I agree, Don. I agree. Like, I think that they're just not saying anything because people would be less inclined to see the movie. People are already going to not go see it. But I think even the people who don't know, or not are informed, or who don't care, they would be less likely to see it if they knew that Ezra Miller, his involvement in it after this didn't matter. You know what I mean? He was like beating up old ladies or something. Yeah, bro. Batman for real. Yeah, he was doing some wild fucking shit, bro. He was doing some wild fucking shit. Josh, out of pocket insult to me. I don't know if I did test, but if I did, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to out of pocket insult. I don't know. A lot of people don't keep up with stuff like that. But I love you, Test. I would never do that. Anyway. All right, I want to see Paladin, what Paladin sent over here. This is Netflix's Luffy. I thought I was Luffy, but I guess this guy Inyaki is playing him. Apparently reveals his favorite One Piece characters. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Let me just flip over just in case the framing is all weird. And I did already read this, but we're gonna look at it together because it's kind of interesting. And then I need to look up one of these other characters that he said, because he did do a pretty baller move, and he picked an anime only character, which is kind of crazy. And I respect it. I respect the 3D chess move. He said, for all the doubters out there, I'm going to pick someone that's anime only so that I watched all that shit. Let's see. In a recent question and answer session, Iñaki shared his 2 choices for his favorite characters that sprang from the mind of creator Oda, one of the best predicted other personalities. Okay. Yada, 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 yada. Let's just watch the video. Fuck it, huh?
Man, this is a tough one. I love all of the Straw Hats, but I think that Usopp is one of my favorites.
Let's go!
I can relate to him in a lot of ways. I think Usopp or my main man Condoriano, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Condoriano for life, man.
Gangster ass move right there, naming an anime only character. Can you believe it? Let's see. I think we got a donut. Let me just scroll here. Oh, shooty Terrence Matthews.
Shooty.
What if Lucci and Kaku team up with Luffy and Zoro? That's something that people have been speculating. I was kind of like even hoping, but I just don't know after that last chapter. If you know, you know. And I just, I don't think anybody would, even if they tried, I don't know if anybody would let that shit fly. Like, they know the position that they're in now, so maybe they might try some shit out of desperation. But yeah, dude. As like maybe on one hand, as cool as it would be, I just don't think it would happen. Even though I was saying that it might. In previous chapters, I was saying that it might, and that I would even kind of have liked it if it did. But shout out Terrence, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We love you. We love you. We love you. Yeah. Let me look up this fool because we didn't watch much of the anime. We watched the episodes that we reacted to, of course, but outside of that, we watched the filler, the G5, I think it was filler, because so many people were like, you got to watch it, you got to watch it, you got to watch it. So we did, but I just feel like it would have taken us forever to catch up if we watched everything. So I don't even know who this, let's see, also known as Condoriano. It's an anime-only character and commander. Let's do this right here. We need Artur on this shit right here. He knows all these characters. Shepard, also known as Condoriano, is an anime-only character and commander of the Marine headquarters. It comes to G8 in order to inspect it. He is also a special inspector. Okay. Is this? No. This is a different guy. Okay, Iñaki. Okay. Why are you picking a Marine, dude? It's kind of weird, dude. Why? It's kind of weird. And Yaki's favorite One Piece character right here. Right here. He said it himself. The man said it himself. Right here. He's the G8 guy? He is the strongest character in OP. Yeah, that's what the article was saying too. He's got that Vegeta cut. He really does. Oh, it's a meme in the community for a long time, Josh. Okay, so he's in the see what I'm saying, but I love Iñaki, and I think that again, he is the perfect Luffy. He is Luffy. But I think this is also kind of a cool move. He's like, he names his character, says, yeah, I'm anime. Oh, I know about anime only shit. I know about like memes in the community shit. You know what I'm saying? It's big brain. It's a big brain move right there. Insatiable Hunger. Josh, what are you currently watching on your own time? Currently right now? In terms of anime, just Tomo-chan, To Your Eternity, keeping up on To Your Eternity, the second season, watching the new episodes as they come out. Tomo-chan is a girl. It's still been pretty funny. It's still been pretty good, even though I fell asleep during the new episode yesterday. In terms of things outside of anime, just finished His Dark Materials and watched a movie last night actually called Infinity Pool with Alexander Skarsgård and Mia Goth, which is a Cronenberg's son, directed this movie called Infinity Pool. And it was pretty wild, dude. If you guys like, it's pretty graphic and pretty fucking weird. And we also watched this horror movie called Skinamarink. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. JS said, yo, how was Infinity Pool? Okay, non-spoiler review of Infinity Pool. Tomo-chan instead of Cyberpunk. Nah. Okay, let me just tell you real quick. Infinity Pool. So Alexander Skarsgård's sick. I think it was or Bill. I get them mixed up. Bill, whatever. One of the Skarsgård brother, I think, who was in Barbarian. Right? Not important. Mia Goth, you know her from X, all those movies. So it's weird. It's definitely weird. It's definitely a trip. It's kind of science fiction, which I didn't really expect it to be. There's a twist at a certain point in the movie that takes the movie down a very sci-fi route, but it doesn't delve too deep into the sci-fi side of it. It's not really about that. What it is about is the rich. What it is about is feeling sort of not like you deserve maybe the things that you've been given in life, wanting to be something that you believe you are but might not actually be. A lot of people think that this might be the director, being the son of a famous director, sort of talking about his own insecurities. The title Infinity Pool is something I didn't really get the first time around until I started thinking more about it. And me and Mehgan watched it, so we were sort of talking about it, watching other people sort of talk about it. And it doesn't give anything away. There is one mention of an infinity pool in the movie, but again, it doesn't really give anything away other than what you might come to expect from it, which is that infinity pool in itself, or an infinity pool, is like simulating something. And it's usually associated with rich people. Like rich people buy infinity pools to simulate, swimming in the ocean. It's something that when they could just swim in the ocean, right? They're fortunate enough to be in a position where they don't have to do that. They sort of get to experience something, an artificial version of something, and not have to deal with the same, I guess, consequences of swimming in the actual ocean, if that makes sense. And if you see the movie, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Overall, do I highly, highly, highly recommend it? If you like trippy shit, watch it. You'll love it. If you're not really into trippy shit, then you might not like it as much, or really like cerebral kind of shit. I liked it a lot, and even after I talked about it some more with Mehgan, I liked it even more, but I can't say that it was like my favorite horror movie that I've seen in a long time, but it was good. It was good. Does it have a lot of blood? Bro, yeah, it's got some fucking crazy shit in it. Like blood, yes. I can't even tell you, dude. There's a lot of practical effects in it, I'll say that. And the practical effects look fucking crazy. And there's a scene, like a scene where they're all kind of tripping, where you see, there's just things I wish I could unsee. I'll leave it at that. What movie, said Doran? It's called Infinity Pool. And then someone else was saying, oh, yeah, it's The Northman. It's Alexander. Sorry, yeah. And then what else were we talking about up before? Oh, I was laughing because now it said like, wow, you really watch it so much on instead of Cyberpunk, which I know we still need to watch it. Who'd have for life? Chris, can we get a Detective Conan Volume 1 just like One Piece? So many volumes, endless potential content. I do love Detective Conan. I think I watched a couple of episodes out of order. I watched the first couple and then watched out of order. I don't know if Mehgan has ever seen it. I would like that. I think that would be fun. I think that would be really fun. Are you going to see Ant-Man and the Wasp? Quantumania, said Terrence Matthews. Terrence, I went on a little rant about it. I don't know. For the sake of like repeating things that I've already said, I don't, and not only just so I don't have to like force other people to listen to it all over again, because it was kind of a rant and a ramble. But I simply put, I guess I don't know. I think I'm going to probably wait. And my passion and excitement for the movie has kind of died down a little bit based on some initial reviews that have come out. Not that I let those dictate what I do and don't see, but it's just kind of, have you seen Bullet Train? Bendover said. I saw Bullet Train. I thought Bullet Train was fun. Bullet Train was really fun. Is it a movie that I thought was like really amazing, or, would I even highly recommend it? I don't know. I mean, again, it is like based on what you go to a movie to see. and what kind of mood you're in. And it is a really fun, it felt very reminiscent of Kill Bill to me. I know it was also, I think, based on a book. It had some major Kill Bill vibes, which I liked, and the action was really cool. The character was really cool, and I love the cast. I haven't seen that guy who played, it was like Paperboy from Atlanta and then Kick-Ass. I haven't seen the actor who played Kick-Ass in anything in a long time, so it was really kind of cool to see him again. Brad Pitt was great. It was a cool movie. It was a good time. It was a good time. Oh, yeah, Bad Bunny was in it, too. Brad Pitt is cool. Yeah. Yeah, man, I forgot Bad Bunny was in it. Anyway, little movie recap. Now we're just kind of having fun, chilling. Let me just go through, make sure, you know. Oh, let me show the draft, and I'm going to reveal something to you guys right now that won't surprise really anybody. But Tiberius, if you're still hanging out, if you're still around, then explain to me this draft, because I was going through it and I was trying to understand it for my own self before the live, trying to decipher, decode, what this means. I don't think I've ever really done a draft before. So I was a bit confused. Like, is there a timeline that someone has to join by? Because there was an order in which they get their teams. Is there priority? How do you get priority? What does it all mean? Oh, Swaboosh said, and I have it pulled up right here. We'll talk about it right now. Let me just pull it up while we're talking about some other things. Do you have a mock-up for the Theo Jinbei shirt yet? Not yet, but actually, I was planning on, let me charge my phone for a second. I was planning on working on it after this live. I have to edit the JoJo Stone Ocean part, our final part discussion video after this. And then I was going to start working on it. And I'll post it as soon. I'm just struggling. Not struggling, but I just maybe we can kind of figure it out right now. In terms of a Theo Jinbei shirt, I want it to be, I already kind of have the layout for it in my head. But should it be more of a, not chibi, but a simplified Jinbei. So that his, because Jinbei's got a real small head, bro. If we're trying to fit his whole body on a shirt, which I'm trying to do because I want him to be in the chunkless. Maybe we'll give him some high socks, maybe make him look like a real Theo. You know what I'm saying? His whole body, if we're using the same proportions that Oda uses in the manga, his head is so small, and so it's kind of really hard to see the detail, his face. So I was wondering if we could maybe shrink him down a little bit, maybe chibi-fy him a little bit. Just so we could see his expression a little bit better. He would still be holding a Modelo. He would still be, grill master. But I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. Some picked with their heart. Okay, let me see what Tiberius is saying right here. Each color is a team. There's 16, so some colors look close. But if you scroll down, you can see what color and what team. Some picked with their heart. Yeah, so this is it right here, and I wish if I had free reign to pick that. Now, if we do scroll down, you can see Tiberius is saying right here. You can see all the colors and all the people who picked what. So let's just kind of maybe see his team right here. He's got Vash on his team, which is pretty good. Because he commented in the community live. Let me see if I can pull it back up. He said something about big. What did he say exactly? Let me just switch over just in case. Just in case anything too revealing comes up. He said, where is it? Something about, oh yeah, Team 8. His team being the most cultured team. That's what it was. It's really just calling people out. I just wanted people, I'm trying to start shit. And I'm just kidding. Let's jump back over. Let me see who everybody else has. DJ War ready. Oh, got Yusuke. Okay. Crollo. Okay. Illumi. Okay. See, FF. DJ War ready got a solid team right here. Nice little spreadsheet. Tiberius are very organized. Kimchi got Goku, Kisuke, Zeno. Okay. Oh, FF in parentheses. Oh, you can get. Oh, that's Final Fantasy maybe. Or is this FF from JoJo? This is what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to fucking decipher a punglyph right now, bro. I don't know what that. Oh, there is FF right here. Okay. And then we have F. Oh, okay. I see. Vera's got a good team too. Vera might have one of the fucking best teams ever, even though Sakura is on their team. Ichigo, Denji, Det the Kid. Yes, Sakura is on your team, but you know you had to have someone on there. You know, you gave her a home, and we do love Sakura, just maybe not as much as we love some of these other characters. Mr. Stealing Your Wife has some good picks too. Hawks from My Hero, I'm assuming. Kakashi. Okay. Jinbei. Oh, let's go. Yamcha. Solid. I always liked Yamcha a lot. Bachimaki. Now, I want you guys to get into an all-out fucking battle. Fire Force. FF is Fire Force. Let me see who that was in Fire Force, because I watched almost all of Fire Force. Oh, is it the main character? It's just been so long since I've seen that show too, and you know me, I'm bad with names. No, Shinra is the name of the main character, right? Fire Force. Oh, it's the girl, right? Yeah. It's the fan service girl. Yeah. That's who it is. She's a cool character, though. I mean, I like her. And, you know, not for sussy reasons, okay? I like her. I'd go to court for my team, B-Ball, and the law. You would like Yamcha. Bro, who doesn't like Yamcha? Josh is sus, bro. A Beautiful Lie. She's a cool character. Does she exist sometimes? It feels like just for fan service. Yeah, okay, but you know, she's also I like her. You know, or the cat form. That's pretty lit, right? You know, she's cool. She's cool. Come on now, she's cool. Let me just go over everything and make sure we're good. I'm just having fun hanging out with you guys at this point. I have some notes taken. Things I wanted to remember that we cover and talk about in the community live. Pluto trailer. Watched it. One Piece card tournament. Looked at it. Went over the goals. Decided on the cover song. Tio Jinbei shirt. Talked about it. Took the quiz. I think that's pretty much it. Went through the community live section. Okay. What time is it right now? Okay, we've been going live. We'll go live for about maybe 5 more minutes. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. This is fun. I do miss Mehgan, and hopefully she's able to join us tomorrow. But you know, it's been a fun live, and I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys, talking to you guys, going through everything with you guys. I got to get Mehgan to take this quiz because we have to see which character she gets. And post in the community if anybody has had time to take the quiz. Post to 50 more minutes, 50. Post who you got, and even if it's not still while we're live, then you know, just post it anyway, and we'll maybe go through some of it tomorrow or something. I just want to see who you guys got. If you guys got any cool characters? Oh yeah, one Piece at the football match. I think I saw this was super recent, but I think I saw something else. Like there was a stadium that like had Luffy like announce something, and I was like, wow, this is wild, dude. That's a crossover I never thought I would see in my life. Let me see. Let's watch it. Let's check it out. Come on now. Yeah. We got to open Twitter. Oh my God. Discord's been doing that. I don't know why, but we'll open Twitter. Fuck it. Let's see. And of course, it didn't take me to the actual post. What the fuck? Come on now. Okay, here it is. We got it. We're big brained over here. We got it. Let me just turn it up. Rescale it. It only took us 5 whole ass minutes, but we got it. Yo, that's awesome. That's actually fucking crazy. I did not expect that. What is that saying? Yo, this is fucking lit, bro. Where is this at? Paris? Paris Saint-Germain. Referring to One Piece in the UEFA Championships Leagues today. Wow, that's fucking awesome. It says race. I can't fucking read. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Maybe it says rage. Who knows? Rage? Anyway, so sick. That's fucking awesome, bro. That's awesome. A crossover, I thought I would never see. I love it. I'd be more inclined to watch sports if we did some more shit like this because we know that every fucking athlete watches anime. Okay, we know this. We know how many fucking like TikToks or fucking YouTube shorts have we seen with all of these like fighters, people in the NFL, people just in any, league that they watch anime. They watch it on the treadmill, they watch it while they work out to motivate. They're listening to fucking, the Naruto OST. When they're out there. So why can't we just incorporate this into the stadiums a little bit more, to the games a little bit more? And then maybe I'll go. Then maybe I'll fucking look and watch a game. Damn. Imagine you see me in the stands with a smug look. That's awesome though. That's awesome. Actually crazy, but it's a French team, and apparently One Piece is huge there. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Yusuf, that's what I'm saying, bro. The French, they get shit published physically, and that's where that comes from. So, more than the United States does. So there has to be a bigger audience for out there than there is out here. So I know they love it. Yeah. Bro, a football team entering with the AOT soundtrack would go crazy. Can you imagine? Bro, okay, hold on. Let's play one little game. It might take me 45 minutes to set it up, but let's see. Which song? We're talking about the rumbling? What song are we talking about? Like, what's a good AOT? Yeah, let's do the rumbling. Oh, damn, there's a rumbling hard style. Okay, damn, fuck. All right, let's cue this up. And then let's cue this up right here. Let's cue this up. Football team running out. Yeah, bro. Let's see if this one looks good right here. No, that's not good. Hold on. I'm setting it up, and it might be anticlimactic, but it might work. And if it does work, then it would be sick. There's just not really a good short video of a team running out onto the field. Oh, bro, this would be crazy, though. Yeah, okay, look, hold on. I got it. We got it. We found it. So this... Sorry. It's not taking me as long as I thought it was going to take me, okay, which is an upgrade. And let me... Fuck. Time is ticking. Time is fucking ticking. Damn it, I had it too. Okay, there it is. All right. No! Please. Okay. We got it. All right, so imagine this. Is it worth it now? Who knows? But imagine this. A football team right here, right? Oh, that's nothing crazy. But now they're running out like this, dude. And I'm like, let's fucking go. Bro, this would give me chills. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we gotta pause it. Okay, that's enough. That's too much. I'm gonna be honest and I'll admit defeat. Dude, was it worth it? Not really, but in my head, it was cool. And get demonetized. All right, guys. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you guys for hanging out. If we learned anything today, It's that I am Luffy. F Josh, LOL. There was a TikToker who was doing one of those boxing matches, and he walked out to Pain's theme. It was amazing. That's fucking sick, dude. That's sick. Thank you guys for kicking it. Thank you guys for appreciate the effort. Yeah, it was too much. It was too much. I was getting a little too ambitious. Can't wait for AOT to come back. You know what? I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it when it comes out. I'm gonna watch it. Am I like looking forward to this on my calendar? Am I like crossing out the days till it comes out? No, but I'll watch it. It's just they really got me in it again. I don't. It's not on the animators at all. They are overworked and they do an amazing job. But it's just on however they decide. Whatever bigwig decided to release it. The way they decided to release it. Oh, it's gonna be another part. Actually, it's the last part. Actually, there's 13 last parts. You know, that's what it is. But, Paladin Berserker Jedi said, damn, can't super chat. Why not? Because you've been super chat, you've been going too crazy, you've been going too ham. You've been going too ham. So YouTube was like, bro, you need to chill out. I don't know why that's happening to you, though, Paladin, but we love you. And we love everybody. We love all of you. We appreciate all of you. Thank you guys for kicking it, for hanging out. I know this is a little bit different just because, again, Megan's not here. Let's send Megan all of our best wishes. Let's all channel our energy and let's just freaking send it to her so she can feel it. Her sniffles are going away as we speak because she's feeling all the positive energy from everybody, wishing her a speedy recovery. Hopefully she's better by tomorrow. We'll see. It might be just me again, but who knows? You might be stuck with me. And we're still going to be streaming a game on Friday again. You know, we want to make good on all the things we said we were going to do. I really, really hope she can be there for that too. I hope she'll be able to make it tomorrow and for the stream. I think we're going to probably end up streaming Odyssey. If we do stream Last of Us, it'll be the following week just because we already have Odyssey. And so it's just a less of an expense right now. So next week, I think we'll be able to do Last of Us. Then we'll maybe do a poll. But probably expect more One Piece Odyssey on Friday. Now that the game has actually started. Where we left off is where the game actually starts. So I think it's going to be really fun. So tune in for that. Hang out with us then and there. May the power of Chopper... Oh, I burped. May the power of Chopper heal Megan. Yes, Ramon. Yes. May the power of Chopper heal her. Oh my God, Paladin Berserker Jedi, you were holding it. You were holding on to it to the very, very fucking end. Let's get the song back. Let's get that Momo song back. You know we love it. Let's fucking go, dude.
Volume 1.
Paladin Berserker Jedi, gifted right now. Gifted 20 Volume 1 podcast memberships. Holy fuck. Where are my other sound effects at? Where did they go?
Teach you how to say something common in anime.
Wow, dude.
First we got
that's fucking incredible.
And then there's Josuke. This man, he knows skate. And
this man is a legend in the community. Paladin Berserker Jedi. Let's see who got gifted one. JS got gifted one. Ashraf D. Chaz got gifted one. Let's fucking go. No one is holding it down in the TCG streets like Chaz is. Subscribe to that man if you haven't already. Lucy H.
Can you say Sasuke?
Shrubs Angry. JC. Isaac. Time. Vortex. Bro, so many people. 20 people type. Oh, Tiberius is, I think, we're already a member. Wow. This is crazy. At the very end, what a way. There's no better way to wrap up the stream than with a fucking drive-by mass gift membership gifting. Paladin Berserker Jedi, he always pulls through. Does some crazy shit. We love him for it. And yeah, so crazy. And Tiberius even said that dude's cute. That dude is cute. W Paladin, we love you, Paladin. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Thank you to everybody who has been here kicking it. Thank you to everybody who donated, supported, gifted. We love you guys. I mean, you guys are the best community on YouTube. I don't give a fuck what anybody else says. I'm gonna keep saying it because it's just true. It's a fact. I gotta end it. You know, I suck at ending it. I hate it saying. I'm no good at goodbyes, as they say. But I gotta get out of here, or else I'll be on here for another fucking 2 hours. And I told Megan I'd help her out and go get her some. some tests to make sure that it's not, a certain kind of sick, which hopefully it's not, because then she'd be out for a lot longer. But I'm going to have to go do that. So I do need to get out of here, but stay tuned tomorrow. We're still coming out with that One Piece chapter review. We'll keep you updated, and then we're still streaming Odyssey on Friday, so we still got a couple more things happening before the end of the week. Thank you so much. We love you guys. And let me cue up everything, make sure we're good to get out of here, make sure everything's good, because sometimes I hit the button and it's not queued up the right way it needs to be. We do need to do, though, our outro that is always the same and never changes, which today is, we should just say, I think, so I like that with by the power of Chopper. What was that? Someone said by the power of Chopper, heal Mehgan. May the power of Chopper heal Mehgan. I like that one. May the power of Chopper heal Mehgan. There's just nobody to say it with me, but we'll all say it. Whether we're at home, even if we're at work, wherever we're driving, wherever, we're just gonna yell it right now. May the power of Chopper heal Mehgan. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. And until next time, may the power of Chopper heal Mehgan. May it heal her. Pastor Lucci, I come to you and I ask that with the power and by the power of Chopper, or through the power of Chopper, or by the power of Chopper, heal Mehgan. Heal her, heal her, heal her.